Hey traders, welcome to episode 429 of the show. Got started a little early today just based on the circumstances of us breaking above the golden retrace, the 618, the 61.8% retrace from our November 7th high to our December 15th low. We've broken it. Unbelievable, man. Wow. Oops. We've had this area, this zone plotted for months, and now we're above it. And 90, pretty much 91 on the RSI at this point on the daily time scale. Look left, no resistance. There's literally nothing here until a candle close, 55.17, and the wick is right at, let's get pinpoint here. Zoom in. So we broke the wick, right? That's what we were kind of stalling at. So there is a wick at 53.78, a couple wicks at 54.68, but then the candle close with a couple wicks is at 55.24. Seems and there's the wick here back from November of 2017. So this seems like it will be maybe the next kind of resistance that we face, but there's literally nothing here. I mean, I don't know why we would just stall out and crap out here. There's no reason. So it would either be 53.79, 54.66, or the big one, 55.19. Okay. But really, we know those are all really kind of weak resistance points, but when you're on a daily RSI of 91, man, this resistance it'll be touched and it'll be respected, at least for a little while, just like down here. Yeah, this wick and this candle close back from September 2017, these were respected for a while. If you don't remember, this is where we stalled out before our next move up, and so now we're just in no man's land until at least right around 5400. But 55.19 is the area, probably next. There we could be going, okay? Beautiful. Beautiful. High volume, very nice volume. Following up on this first, this first huge impulse candle. Here's the second one. All right. So the 786 we know is at 58.07, which is a very, very critical resistance. That is what we like to believe. By breaking the wall, we know 58.07 is King's Landing. All right, so we just broke through River Run and Moat Kalin and all the other places in mid-central Westeros. So now we're going for, quite possibly, the capital of Westeros up here. Extreme resistance, right? That is where it all began, right? That's where the huge dump, I mean, really, that was that manufactured support back from June 25th. Okay. And really right above that is where we had a lot more manufacturer support, around 6,000 to 6,100. Ringo Dingo, what's up, dude? Thanks so much for the 100 biddies, man, on Twitch, dude. Welcome. Yeah, the jar works again. I had to spend about an hour and 20 minutes manually. Oops, let me take off this stuff at the top. I had to manually reapply every single variation of the tip jar today. It was awful. But hey, at least it's fixed, right? I think it's fixed. It was testing right? It was definitely testing properly. So that's it, man. Just going live early, giving you updates on what's going on and where we could expect some sort of resistance. Right now, there is none. There's literally none right here where we are. So for us to just sell off now would be weird. Okay. At least touch, what was that 54? We have it plotted. Yeah, it's 55. No, 55.19. But where's the other one? It's not showing up. I think because there are all these other lines. All right, so let's go ahead and just get rid of these. They were good to us, man. They were real good to us. Overhead resistance. So 55.19. The wick. Hold on. Making sure I'm right here. Okay, yeah. So that's it, man. You got the wick at 54.43. Sorry. Okay. So is that it? No, you can't. The moving average is messing me up, dude. Okay. We'll wick at 53.75. Let's see what we do there. We're soon approaching it. All right. Cool, dude. Very good, man. All the US dollar pairs are doing wonderful, including, I mean, XRP is up there too. It's doing well. I know people are complaining about it, but BTC pairs, different story. Some have been performing well, and some have been just getting wrecked, and some are just not doing anything. But I know a trade setup had been posted forever on Redcoin. We finally broke out. That was awesome, man. Okay. Alright, so what's up, chat? What are y'all doing? Y'all enjoying today, this session, this daily session, just like yesterday? And really, who hasn't been enjoying crypto since, what was it, January 28th, when we bottomed out? Found the entry of the Gartley Kings, did the math. We're up over, right around $2,000. From the entry of the bullish Gartley trade setup, we are up around $2,000 since then. Legendary, dude. We thought the trade setup would work out, but we said, how legendary would it be if this was literally the harmonic that ushered in the reversal? And here you go. At least the reversal for retraces, common retraces, okay? Blue Marriott, what's up, dude? Mr. Pace, Brad W, Jurgen Kangs. That's it, dude. Steve Schmitz, man, what's up, dude? Thank you. I really appreciate it. That's kind of words, man. I don't know about that, but thank you, dude, for thinking that. It means a lot. Mass Adaption, how you doing, dude? Limbo Leo, Ducey. Star Lord, hello, man. Thanks, dude, for the kind words. Matt Kinley, Bob Fields, Randy Schulz. Hey, there's HG, man. Need some moon music? This is kind of moon. I mean, that intro music was awesome, dude, right? I mean, that was pretty solid. Oh, yeah, I didn't move on. Sorry. Bring on the Night King. The Night King is breaking through the Riverlands right now. River Run, whatever. Hey, Chaylin, Dan Crow, Alex, man. Thanks again for all the new patrons that have joined as of recent. Ron Nowick, Mr. Selecki, some Tron Connect. Okay, Tron Connect. Sure, dude. Conscious Vegan. We'll see what happens, man. You say we're going to top out at 5,500. There is some resistance there, right? Pedro. Yeah, you're back from box mining stream. Yeah, dude. Yeah, got to see box mining live. He went live about what, I think an hour ago or something. Dropped in to say hello. What's up, Zanchez, man? You didn't get a notification for the live stream. Well, just make sure you're in our Discord, okay? Make sure you're in our Discord because we ping everyone in general when I go live or post a video. And Twitch is also a good alternative to get a good notification. You'll never miss it with that. So. RJ Jamal, hello, dude. You say neither XLM or XRP have made gains this quarter against Bitcoin pairs. Is it safe? Is it a safe buy? Well, if they're inverse correlating Bitcoin, man, and Bitcoin's at 91 on the RSI, and we're hitting, really crazy levels real fast. I mean, if we're at entry levels for positions, 786 between the 786 and the 886 from October, yeah, it's low risk. Lower risk for sure. Much lower risk than any US dollar pair at this current time. Not much opportunity left on the up here, dude. This is what you gonna do, man. You're paying extremely high premium on Bitcoin at 5260 right now. That's crazy. All right. What's up, Rufio, dude? Dude, are we eating invisible pudding and invisible things? Dude, you remember in Hook, the movie, when all the imaginary food became real food and it was all like icing? It's like they were literally eating diabetes. Anyone remember that, dude? I do. Okay. What were they drinking? Were they drinking alcohol? Children? 90s movies, man. They just don't make them like that anymore. You know what I'm talking about. Give guidance in our time of need. Ducey, are you praying, dude? It's okay, man. I don't know, man. I feel like our analysis, our overall consensus of Bitcoin is literally playing out exactly how we thought. We're actually now going a little bit higher than the projection. The projection was between 4,400 and 5,200 for like 2 months, right? Yeah. Can we look at Verge Connect? Sure, dude. Verge Connect and Tron Connect. Wow, dude. The dynamic duo has returned to crypto. Wow. What's up, Beetle guys? Dumbrod. Mitchley. Yeah, that's me, dude. Mitchley. Crypto is scary AF. Nah, dude. There's nothing scary about candles, dude. Nothing scary about breaking 618 with 91 on the RSI. That's kind of scary. That's kind of crazy, dude. Remember.
Just a little prance now. Make us kings. Thanks for all you do.
Prance. Jurgen, dude, thanks for the 1337. Man, the one contribution that is not cryptocurrency in the jar. Every single, I believe every other contribution is crypto except this stupid pill one, 1337. Still haven't figured out what we're going to do about that. Whether we're going to make it wax coin or something else. Okay. Any ideas about 1337 for Chaylin would be great. All right. Remember last time we saw this, December 5th, 2017. Great FOMO. 94 was the highest high there. But we remember all-time highs. Not on this chart, but on Bitstamp where there's so much more data. 97, I think back in 2013, we hit. That's the record. Okay. So we are about 7 points off all-time highs on the RSI on the daily time scale. Crazy, man. Okay. So just holding, right around 52.74, staying above 52.31. 52.31 is the golden retrace. Holy crap. The tip top of the golden zone, which is pictured on your screen. Sub Zed Zerps. RVing we goes, coming in from Toronto. Thanks for being here, dude. You've traveled a long way, man. Dan Crowell's also in Toronto. Awesome, man. Hey, Pyro, what's up? Yeah, can y'all hear me? Sound check? What? Is it safe to buy in on what? Hopefully you're not talking about this asset we're looking at that is extremely overbought. I mean, that's just FOMO. That's literally you're asking to buy because you're fearing missing out. So...
Yo, Mitch, can we check DBC/BTC on the exchange? The retraces are at the moon on the daily.
Yeah, dude. Sure, man. Yo, look at DBC. All right, so Bitcoin, Kangs. ETH, Ethereum. How close are we from that bearish Gartley entry? We're getting there, dude. We're getting there. We got as high as 181, so... What's that, like 12 bucks off entry for the bearish Gartley? 78.6% retrace from X to A. That's where you're looking for a short. Currently sitting at 77 on the RSI, not near as overbought as Bitcoin, not even close. All right. Ascending triangle-esque, right? Wedge-esque, rising wedge-esque. I mean, who cares? Whoa. Dang, dude, from the previous peak you had, you still you have lower levels of positive momentums, like even after this breakout than you did before. Now, let's keep growing, of course, but seems like you're facing resistance at a wick back from September 10th, and the candle close, I'm surprised we haven't touched yet, is 182.95. We already have that plotted, the magenta trend line, horizontal line, or 83.52, yeah. So, dude, it just seems like, why would we not pull back? What's wrong with pulling back, consolidating, running again? I mean, but if you think any kind of Gartley could play out, bearish Gartley entry again, 193.32, and then once that swing high is in place, you would go from the anchor point C to where the swing high was developed and created. Okay, swing low to swing high. Then you get your targets, your 382. Your 618 and your 886 to 100% for the third target. So you're waiting on that. Okay, that's great, man. Want to go back to Ethereum to the US dollar chart that we looked at last night just for a minute, because it's definitely kind of exciting. I mean, there's definitely some development that has occurred finally. 1 year of selling from all-time highs, $1,420, and then we finally got out of that structure, right? We had 2 touch points up here and then 2 down here, and the beautiful respect. Oh my God, it's like heartline resistance, heartline support, 75% resistance. Finally got out and of the structure, then started selling off ever so slightly, and really nice bullish divergence at the tail end before breaking the upside and then making higher lows. All right, so accumulation started occurring after a breakout of an extremely well-respected channel, and then thoughts that there could potentially be an ascending triangle. If you had an ascending triangle, the measure move would put you at 232.90. I don't know how we'll be getting there anytime real soon, in the next few days. I don't see how that's possible, just with Bitcoin being at 91 going on 92. It just seems like a pullback before, if we were to run again. All right, above all 3 moving averages discussed last night. The last time we even touched the 200-day moving average was May 23rd, 2018. Here we are touching it for the first time since then, April 2nd, just yesterday. Big deal, man. Big deal. All these 200 moving averages finally catching up with the candles. 200-day moving average, slow going. Moving average takes a lot of price action to move that thing. So soon, if this price action remains consistent as it is now, Golden Cross seems very likely. CCI, thanks for joining House Harmonic. Welcome, Kangs. Okay, so there's multiple schools of thought here on Ethereum, whether it's the potential harmonic or the much larger, grander breakout of a channel that you were in, for like a year. And we know the golden retrace. There is only one discernible swing high, and it's back from May 5th, 2018 to the low. I'm telling you, man, between the 382, that's $370 to $549. That is the golden zone. That is a common retrace. Do this like any traditional asset or any asset on a traditional market. This is how exact same way you'd fib it, man. So in a few months, very well could be seeing our ascent to these prices just to make a retrace. We're not saying the bull market's here, man. The bull market's here. It's just to say that momentum shifted, and you would, people around the world use Fibonacci. And the beauty of this, there is no controversy on a swing high. It is clear as day where it is. So people around the world that want to short Ethereum would be looking for the best areas of value up in this zone for a short. Maybe even the 786 if you're lucky. That's 677. So there you go, man. That's it. That's the way to look at Ethereum. Very interesting, the development that is occurring. Okay. XRP to USD. We'll look at it. We'll look at it, man. We were looking at the Patreon earlier. Patreon chat. Yep, so you're right at that. So there's a down sloping resistance that you're right at. I know from the high point to low point, you're at the 1272. I think you might have hit the 1414 on the wick, but you're still below the 200-day moving average, where you could see Ethereum is above the 200-day moving average. What? So Ethereum does, in fact, look better than Ripple technically right now. It is. Ripple is overbought, or XRP is overbought. Not too bad, 75. But you got this downsloping blue trend line right after the other downsloping resistance, and that is our very well respected equidistant channel. That the good news is, for the lifespan of this entire equidistant channel, we were never able to get above the 75% trend line until recently. We just kind of walked out of it because you had this upsloping support back from July of 2017 that we kept bouncing off of, and horizontal line support. And then the horizontal line support and the upsloping support converged right here, giving us a stronger support. Oh yeah, does she? Indigo, tell her I love her. Thanks, dude. Yeah, we'll look at Grin Connect after DBC. Whatever these are, man. Sorry. Anyway, I didn't get through most chat, but that's my bad, dude. Okay. I'm just trying to keep it balanced and keep it rolling. The fluidity of a live stream is pretty important. Okay. Thanks, Alex. Toll free for the kind words. Sorry, dude. I don't even know where I'm at on chat. Oh, no wonder. No wonder. What's up, Curtis Mitchell, dude? Ripperoo. Welcome, man. Thanks for the thumbs up, dude. No idea, Ball Wall. I wish I knew. But you're really hoping for volatility to not pick up. Volatility, I believe, is really the killer of Bitcoin pairs. Not so much if Bitcoin's going up or down necessarily. It's all about the spikes. Okay, the spikes in price action. It sure would, swing trader. That'd be nice, but don't know if that's going to happen, and it might take a while. It won't feel like premium when it hits 6K. Dude, if it hits 6K, man, that is like an incredibly nice shorting opportunity. You kidding? What's up, Carver Crypto, dude? Sorry, a lot of chat. Go figure, right? Thanks for the 310 people watching. If you're enjoying the live stream, please hit the like button, that bell, that sub. The Cunning Ghost, welcome to House Harmonic. Kings. Okay. All right. Okay. Oh, sorry. There we go. Oh yeah, man. Nice. A little late now, but I mean, see, you're supposed to ask me about this stuff well before the move happens, right? But I guess we can still look at it if you want. It's not really helpful, is it? Not really helpful. So you'd think that our structure is like this, but dude, again, it's like, I don't even know, it flatlined for a while. Okay, this is DBC, Deep Brain Chain. Yes, it did shift its Momo. Not really sure if it had anything. So it didn't have any bullish divergence on the RSI. Doesn't look like to me. I mean, you know, you had, I guess, look, from the low to the lower low to lower lows, you had it, the Momo shifted, but then it went sideways from January all the way to March. So like 2 months with bullish divergence, you'd have just been waiting, sitting, right? I think, yeah, it goes like that. So that's good, I guess, but MACD wasn't showing really anything. I guess there was a little tail end bullish divergence, but dude, it still went sideways forever. Okay. And it's well within, there's no like kind of bump and run or momentum shift really going on. It's just inside this crazy large channel that started back in January 2018, anchor point 1, anchor point 2, May of 2018, and then March 2018 was the third point. So not really respecting it very much, but we're still inside of it, and we're above the heart line now, so whatever. Dude, yeah, the you know, there's clearly only one discernible swing high, right? So, good God, man. High to low. Yeah. This one's ridiculous, dude. All right, from the high point to low point, the 23% retrace is at 34,588 sats, dude. So you got a long way to go if you're just if we're even to know that we've made a major swing low. Is way up here, dude. Dude, golden zone is like out of this world. Out of this world, man. That's insane, dude. All right, so we'll see what Deep Brain does. Yeah, Momo shifted, but currently right now you're overbought. You're kind of you're definitely making RSI bearish divergence, but MACD bullish convergence. The high on price, the higher high on price, lower levels of volume. So you're getting receding volume, lower levels of relative strength. And you're overbought, so it could very well could pull back. But this thing looks like in the more midterm, right? It's daily time scale, so it's pretty slow. When we decide to pull back, we could. Let's just stay above the 20 and 50-day moving average, and we could just keep on bouncing and running on up methodically. It could take literally months, dude, months for this thing to really retrace to at least 23% of the way. So until then, we don't even know if this is an actual real swing low. Okay, so that's Deep Brain, dude. Get out of my head. All right, hold on. Holy crap. Oh my goodness, man. Goodness, dude. Looking at something else. Hey, man. Nice. Dude, the double bottom measure move got hit. And then we sold off. As soon as we hit that double bottom measure move, it was gone. It got traded, and now it's below all three moving averages again. It did signify that the swing low is in, because when you hit the 23% retrace, that's pretty much your confirmation that a swing low is real. That is one, right? And Bitcoin right now is back at the 618. It's actually below it by a couple dollars, a few dollars. 52.18 price, and again the golden zone is 52.21, I think, 52.31. Yeah, 31. Okay, so yep, pulling back below it. Amen. To be expected, if anything, dude, because you know, like breaking above the golden retrace for real with confirmation, right? It might go much higher, but I mean, it just seems like the golden retrace is the area, right? That's the top of it, man. That's where you know price action reversal can occur, and does occur all the time, all over every market. Okay. Anyway, dude, so what do you want from me, man? What do you want from me? You're selling off. Huge spike in negative momentum on the 4 hour. There's still plenty of room to run. You're not oversold yet. You're at 39. You're in bearish territory. Lots and lots of volume came in to dump, so it might have just been a trade. And that's it, man. Maybe wait for us to get down to this previous low, right? Wait for some pattern development. There is no pattern development on a daily or 4 hour. It's nothing, and there's no divergence. There's literally no coinciding variables at all that are telling you to get in on Grin to BTC. But hey, man, maybe wait for that. Maybe one would want to wait for some indicators to give us reason to believe we'd break to the upside versus not, right?
Sharing the profits. Can we get my daily fix of BTC on Binance? Either pair, I'll leave it in your hands. Thanks, Mitch.
Thanks, LPLT, for the 321. Really appreciate it, dude. Yeah, man. Yeah, we'll look at it. Being Kangs, dude. Remember, we broke the ascending triangle, or the psychology of the ascending triangle. We broke it and pulled back, but I think maybe, yep, we're back at that. We hit the 1414. All right, so. Right, so there was an overhead resistance right at 55,702 sats, but we finally got right back above it, and here we are. Okay, so I'm just talking about, you don't have to look at it like an ascending triangle, okay, because the whole chart normally isn't. Normally any kind of fractal or chart pattern is a pause in a trend or pause in an impulse. This is the entirety of the chart. It just happens to work out like that, but we know it's a fork, and there was data before. It's just not on this exchange. Thanks, dude. All right, so high to low is the anchor point for the fib extensions, and here we are hitting two very nice targets, right? And you're kind of double topping up here a little bit, so that kind of makes sense, right? You hit 92 on the RSI on the 4 hour, and you should be asking to pull back a little bit, but hey, it's crypto, man. It's crypto. Beautiful rally. Anything up here is asking. I mean, that's just FOMO asking to get in here. So, though you might pivot and run to the 1618 at 70,818 sats. I mean, the 1414 is an area where people take profit. Okay, especially on moves like this. This is a huge move up. There's nothing wrong if we come back and back test this area over the next couple of days as support before maybe running again, or just dumping back into the into this pattern. It's not really a pattern, I don't think. It's just, it's got, there's accumulation, and there was a sell wall that was cracked, just like Bitcoin. And when it was cracked, we ran up to fib extensions, because there's literally nothing else that we can look at on the chart for resistance. So there you go, man. That's what's happening. And now you're selling off even more, right? You're now below the 1272 fib extension. There's your BCH to ABC. Oh yeah. Very interesting, right? Okay. So my boat plans, man. Another crazy day in crypto. Loco. Yep, another Loco day for free, right? Thanks, dude. I should look like the singer from Fish. Okay, dude. Let's do it. Trey Anastasio, whatever. Sorry, man. A lot of chat, and haven't been looking at too much of it today. So, well, past couple days, because it's kind of hard when we're just analyzing coins, right? Analyzing charts, because there's a lot of activity.
Mitch, that S company MGTI pumped 100% since I got in low. Can you look at ZOS on a monthly chart? Ascending triangle? Dollar gonna learn Chinese.
Thanks, dude. For the fours, man. Much love. Ooh, man. Yeah, I mean, gold definitely, it dumped, right? It retraced and sold off. It's out of the upsloping channel. Yeah, dude, we can look at it. You're saying ascending triangle? How could it be an ascending triangle? Are you talking about like the hardcore? Like, you're talking about the shorter term? Because it looks like a head and shoulders, doesn't it? Like a beautiful head and shoulders. The down sloping neckline, head and shoulders, dude. Almost diamond-esque. Excuse me. Dude, oh my god, man. You're right, dude. Hey, that's cool, dude. Well, we broke out of the falling wedge on MGT, man. You were probably the one that pumped it, dude. Okay, remember the measured move is like way up, like 17, 18 cents or something. So you're up 100% on that. Fantastic, man. Congratulations. You are at a critical resistance, though. 12 cents. That's the previous high before it. Okay, anyway, so I'm trying to make sense of what you're talking about, ascending triangle. Because we know we have an extremely nice potential slanted complex inverse head and shoulders on our hands. It's been developing. It really all started in October, November of 2013. The lower lows, then the lowest low, then the higher lows, right? Consecutive higher lows. So you're saying, is it an ascending triangle? Sure, man. We've been this route before, though. We had it plotted anchor point 1 and 2 before it dumped below it. So sure, you can say it's an ascending triangle all you want, but it doesn't really matter. You're saying like this, right? Okay, sure, man. Whatever. You sell off all the way down to 1210. Yeah, we'll see how that support holds. It didn't hold very well before because we had it like this before. All right. Like 6 months ago. And we fell out for popping back. So to make the adjustment, yeah, man, you might have an argument there. Nothing wrong with saying that at all. But again, it's really not that. It's like, that means we're making a higher low, meaning it's exactly playing into the role we want as a inverse head and shoulders. Monthly chart.
Monthly chart for Zost.
Yeah, ascending triangle or still potential inverse complex head and shoulders. Right? Yeah. Yeah, right there and there. Let me go back to the daily, put that back on. Marubato, man! Oh my god!
Please clap.
Dude, Mario, man. Thank you,
Awesome
dude.
to catch your live stream again, Mitch. Truly missed you after not being able to pull all-nighters anymore. So, I followed the recordings and got in before the pop. You have no idea how valuable your TA edu is. I have no deep pocket, hope this helps.
Yeah, any contribution helps, dude. But 30, man, that's a big deal, man. Thank you, dude. Really appreciate the contribution. It's because of people like you I'm able to come back and analyze charts for you, educate, be that lighthouse, I guess you could say, right? In these crazy times. Thank you, Maru, man, for the 30. Maru Bazoo will be your child's name. Male or female. I think Maru Bazoo doesn't matter, right? It could be either. Thanks. Much love. Alright, monthly. So, kills for a living deal? Yeah, of course, man. Sure. Sure. But we're both right. And guess what, dude? Your ascending triangle and my complex inverse head and shoulders, slanted inverse complex head and shoulders, they are the exact same measure move, right? So wherever you run to, I run to. There's an 80s song, Run to You. Right, there it is. Yeah, ascending triangle. Beautiful monthly ascending triangle. This thing would be insane up here. Well, I think we're saying like, well, you don't see resistance till 1500 something, but I think it's up at like 1600 plus 1700 is the measured move of this pattern. Let's do it real quick. And I'll just control Z it for you. Just so you got your target. There are other ways to do it too, other ways to measure it. So yeah, it's at 1700, 1695. There you go, man. Yep, beautiful monthly ascending triangle developed on gold. Yeah, good luck, man. Have fun with that, because this is a monthly time scale. Dude, you'll be years older by the time like all this like plays out. You could be years older, all right, for the most part. So if we sell off, dude, it could be February of 2020 by the time we get down here, okay, if we were. So yeah, monthly time scales are great and all, and they're good for this, but you know, they're not going to help us much at all in terms of any kind of price action within, right? Thanks, Kills for a Living. Thanks, Mara Bazoo. Kangage. For us all, alright? Okay, so you're asking about Tron? Tron Connect? Someone was? Okay, so Tron Connect. Okay, dude. So that played out. Very nice. Doubled it above. And look what's happened, man. Same type of stuff, right? The momentum shift, the lows, the lowest low. Now you finally sold off. I think you had a 50% retrace from the low point to high point. Yep, I mean, you literally, besides the way you touched it, you literally touched 50% retrace before reversing to the upside. You reversed your price action, man. It was the golden zone on the retrace of the downside, right? Between the 2.3 cents and 1.876 cents. You hit the 50%. Charles Dow, Dow's theory says that, states, after an impulse, you most commonly retrace 50% of the way before reversing your price action in the way of the impulse before it, right? Which was up. So here we go again, running up. All right. So beautiful short-term stuff, but here you are, a critical overhead resistance. Very, very critical, man. You gotta break it. If you remember this one, that's the 236 where we are. We thought we were gonna break free of it before Bitcoin dumped. I remember this. I was like on the green screen on that day. But yeah, man, this is just a huge battleground area. Good luck. If you can break that though, dude, it could be a very nice run. A very nice run up to at least 3.9 cents to 5.6 cents. Okay. Yeah, it sounds crazy now, but dude, look what's happening. Man, you sold off incessantly since May 1st. Okay. You've only hit a 23% retrace. So that means you've only given us confirmation that this swing low is valid.
Is that a joint?
Thanks for helping out.
Of course, Crypto Angels. Thanks so much for the 420 contribution. And thank you for the new sub yesterday. It means a lot. It really does. Very cool, dude. Thanks, man. So, you get what I'm saying, man? The overhead resistance, the Momo shift, the higher lows. So this thing looks, honestly, on the US dollar, dude, to me, it looks ready to run. It looks ready to run the upside. Boots of leather. Thanks for joining House Harmonic. Kings. All right. So... Alright, so though it could stall and just dump, man, that's, yeah, it happens from time to time on the 236, but we're looking at a, significant amount of time here. This thing's been consolidating since January. It's now April, man, alright? It's correction, 3 months, it's over. Okay, we broke it, and now we're just at the critical resistance of just more manufactured resistance right here, okay? Like back from October and August and now January. So if we could ever break that, man, you could have a nice shot of hitting the next fib node, which is, again, 3.9 cents. Okay, I know it's Tron University. It's Justin's son picking his boogers in the hotel, making announcements of announcements, but we're not really in this for the sake of Justin's son and his boogers. We're in this just because we're looking at charts. We're just using technical analysis here, okay? There's no fundamental value. You can only really fall back on the technical analysis. There's nothing else to fall back on. All right. Bitcoin sitting at 52, 53. Back above that 618 a little bit. Nice. Very nice. Got about, I don't know, man. Hey, Bird, thanks for joining House Harmonic. We got about an hour and 41 minutes left on this daily candle, so maybe we'll get some action in the next 2 hours, less than 2 hours, or just really 2 hours, because even if after the new open, we might get 20 minutes and there's volatility. All right, so not sure, man. This is great, though, this whole market doing things. All right, someone said Verge Connect. We can look back at it. So Verge Connect, man, still stalling, dude. Still stuck in the rut, stuck in the triangle. Daily time scale. So what you see here, zoomed out. This is the structure. This is the entirety of the structure. Bump and run, Momo shift, right? We broke the December 2017 and the April of 2018 trend line. All right, you anchor 1 and 2 there. The trend line was broken, so here we are. And what are we doing down here after breaking? Well, dude, making some really, really nice bullish convergence now. Really nice bullish convergence. Good. Marubazu! Oh, it feels so good! Skinhead.
Marubozu is probably going to be a boy. Translates to skinhead in Japanese according to my wife. Anyway, yeah, you are truly a lighthouse. Kept me focused on educating myself. Not sure how to express my appreciation for what you do. Love you.
Love you too, Myra, man. And been around a long time, dude. Todd Johnson joined House of Monument Kings. So, that's crazy, man. Marubozu translates to skinhead? It makes sense, though, right? No shadow on the candle, on the Marubozu, right? Okay, chat, if you don't know what a Marubozu is, we'll just pull it up for you real quick, okay? Marubozu is a candlestick pattern where you have no wicks, one large candle, whether it's red or green. Let me see here. Dude, where is it, man? Marubozu. Bullish Marubozu. Sorry, dude. I got y'all. This is the bullish Marubozu. It's a skinhead, dude, because there's no wicks. This is, I guess, this would be the hair in Japanese. The shadow. So there are shadows. No shadow, dude. So completely bald candle in Japanese. Kappa, but no kappa, right, dude? Wow. Good stuff. Education. And then a red candle would be a bearish Marubozu. Complete bullish or bearish domination. Okay, chat. That's it. Education for you. Thanks. Thanks again, dude, for the big 6-0 on the day, Maru, man. It means a lot, dude. The top session. Jesus, man. Sorry, chat. It's been... but anyway, sorry. Just finishing up, I guess, the analysis. Really, we broke out and we showed crazy bullish convergence where on most assets you were making these lower lows and you were making bullish divergence right here, but I guess the spike down was just too much and you made bearish convergence. So it wasn't as nice as the other ones setting up, but now you have the higher low just like everything else after a breakout of a crazy downsloping structure you've been in since all-time highs. All right, and the simple way we would trade this, and this is, we covered this on the my top 5 altcoin cryptocurrencies, right? You know, this one just hasn't gone away yet. You know, Meta went up 80 to 100%. You know, it's, whatever, dude. This requires patience, man. Daily time scales. High point to low point of the structure. You're just looking for the 100% retrace in the 1272. That's the more midterm swing trade on this, okay? It'd be just the bump and run breakout. Or you want to talk about it, symmetrical triangle, you could definitely look at it like that, from low point to high point measure. It's going to put you right around here anyway. So measure move of the triangle or the measurement or the targets for the bump and run around the same. So we're good. Okay, there's multiple ways to be correct targeting or interpreting something. You can you can be like triangle, I can be like bump and run, and we can both be right. Okay. Oh, Iowa's T, man. Dude, what's Iowa's T, man? Dude, no one saw Iowa's T coming, dude. No one at all. Yeah, right, dude. What's up, Adam Curry? Sanford. Ugh. Just fell $100. Yeah, dude. We're still above the 618. It's okay, man. But what do you expect, dude, at these prices? Dude, I mean, people are saying, oh, RSI is completely irrelevant and doesn't matter. It's like, okay, man. So, yeah, I guess we'll just forget the RSI exists. All right. So anyway, golden zone still there, still around it. It doesn't have to be pinpoint accurate, perfect where it closes. You need some confirmation. So we would need a couple more days above the 618. All right. What's up, McGill? Yes, there's still a chance for the XRP to BTC pair if you're patient. If you're not patient, then no, probably not. All right. No, we are not in a bull market, Adam Curry. Please, chat, understand we are not in a bull market. We are making common retraces on Bitcoin. That's all we're doing. That's it. We just looked at it, man, at the beginning of the stream. Been live now 50 minutes. If you're enjoying the live stream, please hit that like button, that bell, that sub. Thank y'all for being here. All 340 of y'all. Plus, I mean, the people on Twitch, thank y'all. What's up, Daring Nareen, dude? Dude, you're also in Toronto. We got a lot of Toronto people in here. Shout out to Toronto, man. Yeah, we're looking at Iowa's tea, man. Everyone calm down. Okay. Sweet. Next time I shave, we will dump. Well, I said, man, I don't know how I'm going to do it because I don't know. It could really just stall out for like 2 weeks and then go again and then stall out again for another 2. Then I'm sitting on like, 2 months of a beard and I look like Duck Dynasty, dude. What's up, Robert Cornell? Thanks, dude. Kings. Like, it just seems like a bad idea probably to, just grow my beard until this correction's over. Because remember, we are in the prevailing trend before us was bearish. And before that, it's extremely bullish, right? We know that on Bitcoin. But we know that we're making these retraces. And once this correction completes itself in a bear trend, a correction is when we have spikes to the upside like this and we make retraces on fibs. After this correction ends, that's when I would shave my beard. So maybe I should just grow it out until the correction's over. But I'm nervous about that because what if it doesn't end for like 3 months and then I'm literally look like I'm homeless, dude? Hey, man. I'm still trying to do things. Does that mean whatever, dude? I don't know. Okay. Going out in public and stuff. Oh, that guy looks homeless. I guess so. No, he's just in crypto. My God, dude. I could hear it now, man. Okay, so, yeah, iOS T, whatever, man. Internet of Services. Yeah, just pulling back, just kind of stalling, right? You hitting the 236, man. Third time. You rejecting the 236. It is a very well respected fib node. This is now indicating to us that we have an official swing bottom in. It seems a major swing low from the previous high, the major discernible swing high back from May of 2018, just like many other alts. The altcoin Spring, it started with a very similar looking pattern, much smaller, less developed, and look what it did. And this one's much more played out. I mean, this one's just much more, there's more time involved with the development of this pattern on a crazy breakout. Okay, so look, I mean, dude, it's like the same thing. You kind of just like broke a channel and then ran. You broke a channel and now you're starting to run. All right, we're looking for the golden zone, 391 to 564. In time, just be patient. You know what you're doing. You're back testing old resistance as support now. That's great. D. Michael SR, thanks for joining House Harmonic. Kings, dude. All right, so there's back tests are very good, man. Okay, that's what you're doing. You're back testing the September 1st wick that we actually used as resistance before breaking it and now bouncing off of it. But you're kind of squeezed because though you are back testing that as support, you're using the 236 as a pretty powerful resistance. All right, so you got to break that. But we know what will happen if we break the 236. It's just smooth sailing to the 382. There's like no resistance. It's just like pretty much straight on up to this next fib node. That's it, dude. iOS T still looks primed for higher prices, but just right now, just consolidating a little bit after a huge pump. We got as high as 309 sats. Pretty good, man. Okay. He's just in crypto. Poor guy looked homeless. Yeah, dude. Tokyo is perhaps your favorite city. Super clean. Karaoke. Kusudon. Eagle 7. Yeah, I need to visit Japan, man. All right. What's up, Fermi? I mean, I don't know. I could look at it. Wow. You're at 88% retrace. I don't even know traditional technical analysis works on the long short charts. Not really. Not really, dude. Okay. So we thought maybe the 786 would be good, but it doesn't look like it. And now you're, again, here's your XRP longs chart. All right. Had the 786 right here, and then we blasted the upside. So it seems like, you know, more and more people are taking long positions on XRP, it seems, to the USD. And that's it, man. An X to A retrace of 88%. That's your deepest retrace, man. Okay. The deepest retrace, and a lot of times you see price action reversal up there, just like the 786 that we had, but blasted it. We blasted it, and now here it is, 886. Okay, see what happens if we can sell off at this point. It would make sense. X, A, B, C, D. It's almost perfect, right? Almost perfect. There you go. Let's see. 100% retraces up here. You got resistance, resistance, and candle close resistance. Then your all-time high is up here. Okay, so doing pretty well, but approaching a very, very tough resistance, man. I don't know how you'll break that, if you even get there. So, because of this pattern. All right. Okay, cool, dude. XRP longs chart. The King's chart. Cool, dude. Sorry. Yeah, sure, dude. Yeah, we look at it. No bueno, man. No bueno. Zilliqa. Someone asked. That's not good, man, right? You broke out of the downswing structure. You hit right around that 382, right at the beginning of the golden zone. You double topped. Nasty, nasty double top. Sold off, fell below the upsloping support. And now you back tested it, or you ran up to retrace and back tested high to low, probably went 50%, and you're selling off again now. And you're holding support. I mean, there is some support, right? Right there. If you look further left, support, December 2018, and not too much back here, kind of a no man's land. So, yeah, man, the thing is with ZIL, look at this, all this resistance up here, man. Tough to crack that. I think that's where we struggled. Definitely struggled. Yeah, old area of support became resistance. You know, that historical support is now resistance. Okay, so I don't know, man. You hit near the golden zone, impulse down, you run up, you hit one of these fib nodes, you look for price action reversal. We're getting it right now. So other than that, I can't tell you anything, man. It looked pretty good. But with Bitcoin breaking the upside, the US dollar pairs are calling the shots now. Peter T, thanks for joining House Harmonic. Kings. Sorry, y'all. It's tough, man. A lot of stuff going on. All right, so people are like, is this an inverse head and shoulders? I mean, it's really kind of weird if you want an inverse head and shoulders. We were looking down here, but we pivoted with some bullish divergence on the daily right here. And I think there was a wedge too. There's a little miniature falling wedge. Remember that? And this is, look how high we went on the falling wedge, dude. It was like way over target hit there, way beyond the measure move. So in the short term, there was good stuff here. We talked about it, but now it's like, you're outside, you're hitting areas of resistance, and you're selling off. You better make a higher low. You better stay higher than 420 sats.
Is that a joint?
Okay, ZIL. Let's go to bat. Bat connect. Beautiful, man. Beautiful. Oh, so beautiful, man. It was just range bound, then broke out, but let's go to the daily. Look what happened, dude. So we hit this crazy resistance zone, and we broke it. and we actually made all-time highs, but we could not sustain prices above all-time highs back from January 8th, 9th of 2018. We stayed out of it for a day or two or a few days and then sold off, right? 4 hour was really all the warning signs. There was no real warning on the daily. It was all bullish convergence. It was great, but again, the 4 hour in the short term was telling us, right? High on price, slightly higher high on price, lower level, almost inexistent positive momentum, and you continued making divergence on the RSI. So this was indication for us to believe a sell-off would occur.
At work chefing it up. Thanks for all you do, man. If you continue, check QKC/BTC, please.
Yes, sir. Thanks, dude. Crypto Shed, man. Thank you for the contributions, man. All the support, dude. It means everything for so long. It's amazing, dude. Well, look at it, dude. Okay. Quark chain connect, right? Anyway, so with that, dude, we'll see if we can hold above. Look, we got an upsloping support going on, right? The channel 56.34. See if we can pivot there. See if we can hold this. It's now hopefully a support zone. It needs to be. Okay, if you broke a resistance like this that was so powerful and you can stay above it for an extended amount of time, clearly giving the market reason to believe it is now a support, this thing will soon run again. Okay, breakout and back test off a support that strong, because that was an extreme resistance. Now it is support. See if we can hold. If we can, man, kingdom might be upon us still for bat. We might run again, and dude, breakaway, dude. Okay, could be a breakaway, but there's definitely resistance up here because of the all-time high. Talk about the measure move. I think yep, measure move of the range is up at like 8,800. Okay, that is the range. Because you can look at this like this huge rectangle. That's what we did. There it is, man. That's just a target for the future if we can hold here. That might not be done, but we have to hold. Have to, man. Quark connect. You like that, dude? That's pretty hot if you ask me. 1618786 right there. Right? X to A. 78% retrace. 4 touches, really. A little more. And then we were off. Okay, so we know we got those fibs. Thank you, fibs, for being so kind to us. Now it looks like a high point to low point. You've reached the first target. Second target is 1138. Last target's 1303 or 1373. All right. We did this last time. I didn't save. So 382, 1 target, 2 target, second target, whatever, and then third target. We'll just go with the 886 this time. Okay, that's how it works, man. That's how it goes. Quark chain, dude. That's it, man. Nice 50% retrace from the high to low. So, you know, price action reversal could be happening. It looks like we got a wick when we hit it. But as long as we just keep making higher lows, man, should be fine. Should be fine to maybe hit that 1138 target, second target. That'd be great, man. You'd be real happy there. I know you're in this, right? You've been in it? Okay. Awesome, dude. That is beautiful harmonic. We'll change it to try to keep that orange yellow color bearish. Let's make it I like that, dude. I like the teal on the bullish stuff, right? It's kind of like definitely looks very similar to XRP to BTC, does it not? This is what we would expect from XRP to BTC in time if you're patient and can wait. All right, daily time scale, man. Tim Spring, thanks for joining us. Armana, man. Kangs. Okay. Let's look at some chat because I haven't had much opportunity at all to look at chat. Thank you all for being here. All 380 something of y'all. Thank you. Thanks, Shan Hunter, man. All over for 7 years. Books, videos, people. Join our Discord community. If you want to learn more about technical analysis, join our Discord. We have a group of not just me, many passionate people. People that have passion for technical analysis and learning how to read charts, okay? I mean, that's just... this is a very, very qualitative community. And now the thing is, like, we weren't, like... The sub count, sub growth, the exposure we're getting is exploding, and it's not because of this bull run, and that helps. But like, I wasn't doing SEO for so long. I wasn't doing thumbnails. I wasn't doing so many things that you need to do to be really to grow. And so now we're doing that. So it's like, hey, I was like a hidden secret, right? Now it's like, okay, I'm being exposed more. Like for this, I've been doing this for like 14, 15 months now. Okay, so tight knit community. You should join it. And that's how you do that, is by join Discord with us, man. All right. We got your back. We'll answer. I mean, there's people, you know, if you have questions about triangles or patterns, anything like that, if you want to learn how to trade patterns, if you want to learn any of that stuff, there are books for it. But I have education clips on my Patreon. It's the 3rd of April, so it's the 3rd best day to join our Patreon. 91 members strong. Okay. With that, you get trade setups, education, lots of education, well over the amount it cost, right? Dude, what's wrong with Verge? The Verge in the jar looks completely destroyed. It looks so weird. Maybe it's all bugged out. I had to redo my jar. Okay, all of it. So yeah, man, joining the Patreon will make you well, we like make it to where it's like we want you to learn how to trade. We want you to be self-reliant.
Can you give a quick general lesson on how to determine where to set stops?
It's all dependent on the situation, right? So, okay, for instance, ooh, nice. We'll just use this ascending triangle as an example, right? So, the rule of thumb, because ascending triangles can go both ways. The rule of thumb, for instance, on like a pattern like the ascending triangle is, and you know, it just, you have to, it's like a case-by-case basis, right? So like Bulkowski talks about where stops should be set on ascending triangles is like the right below the previous swing low, or right below the previous reaction low in the triangle. And that right here in this situation would be extremely large, okay? But if you're not playing the inside the triangle, you can see 4.62 to 1 reward to risk, right? So there's just different ways.
Is that a joint?
Beautiful thing you do, sir. Can you take a look at DENT/BTC if you haven't already, please?
No, dude, we looked at DENT at the beginning of the stream, dude. We looked at it before Bitcoin Kappa. Yeah, dude, we'll look at DENT, man. Thank you for the 420 Anon. Kings, dude. All right, so there's just really, you have to use critical thinking, because if there's support looking left, you want to be far enough below it to where you're not right at it where everyone else is going to have their stops. Because if everyone else has their stops, like, you know, right here, right, everyone's got their stops there because it's just tight and it's perfect, it's right below where we pivoted, okay, then if we sell off hard, then all their orders are going to get filled and yours won't. And so we call that a running stop, and then we just start selling off because there's no more demand at that price, so your order won't get filled. So setting the stop a little bit lower than here, because in case, what happens if we were to like run down and then double bottom and then run with a false breakout? I think stops are important where you just want to make sure, like, if you know where everyone else will probably have their stop, that's where you probably don't want to have your stop, because you won't get your orders filled, okay? And they will, and you'll get screwed in a running stop. It happens to people all the time. Okay, it's happened to me before. All right, so reward to risk is a big important thing. If this is the tool you use. Haven't done it this way in a while. Let's see. The tool, the long position or short position, is a good way to help you gauge your reward to risk. Anything, in my opinion, above at 3 to 1 plus reward to risk is good. Okay, so you can finagle your stop by using this tool to decide, hey, 3 to 1. So that means I could have a stop all the way down here, right, before it reverses, and 3 to 1 reward to risk still, right? It's really about, you know, support, resistance, looking left, depending on short, long, support, resistance, not too obvious of where you're going to have it, because other people will have it at the obvious position, and then reward to risk. That's it. That's kind of stop loss 101 stuff, okay? And an ascending triangle. Here's Bitcoin, right? We've already covered the ascending triangle. And Bitcoin's pulling back. It's already at 5,030 something. We hit the golden retrace. We hit river run, and we're getting pushed back by the men of the north. Let's go back to Bitcoin real quick, because it is now time for what? Well, it's not really. For me, it is. I don't know. We do the local on the 8th. But I went live like 30 minutes early, so it's like off. Okay. I like how it popped up right there. Kangs. Kangs. Okay, so we are respecting the golden zone, as it seems for now. I mean, looking at the daily time scale right now, hey, rejecting the golden retrace. So, am I crazy, man? We're still within the parameters of the golden zone now. All right, so movement up and down, but nothing really matters. We've got about 1 hour and 15 minutes left on this daily candle. Where will it close? Wait for the confirmation. And dude, we did not confirm any kind of close above the 618. Decent amount of volatility going on Bitcoin, right? And like someone said, it was like a record, an all-time high for the amount of money exchanged, right? Buys and sells for crypto yesterday, I believe. Oh, sorry, I'm burping, man. My bad. You hope I don't die? That's weird. Thanks, dude, for hoping I don't die. Holy crap. Let them clear the dead. They smell. William Battles? Yeah, dude. Don't FOMO. FOMOing, you know, scary stuff, I guess. I could see how one would be scared if they got in at 5,200 or 5,300. That's just like your own fault. Novelty Chronicle, Bitcoin's crashing. That is not a crash. I don't think you know what that word means, man. Okay. Can we look for Verge? We already did DDT. Sorry, man. Already did. It's crazy, man. Some of the BTC pairs are like selling off because a little bit of volatility came in, right? Dang, dude, man. Okay. There you go, Virgus Games, man. Yeah, was it 183 billion before we sold off? I think I looked at it right before the stream. $183 billion market cap. Dude, y'all are freaking me out. Okay. Yeah, I mean, towards the end of the day, man, that's we would expect some movements. Towards the end of the day and the beginning of the new day on the daily candle. All right. Okay. Here's you're saying Bitcoin to the US dollar tether. Okay. Look what we did here, man. Oh my god. I like the US dollar tether pair because look, high to low, you never even went beyond this 618. You pretty much touched it. You pretty much touched the 618 and then pulled back. Okay. We are at 89 on the RSI right now on this exchange. 88, 89. And measure move the ascending triangle. Look, it's been hit 52.30 before the pullback. What do you want, man? TA being respected out the yin yang here, dude. That's like a measure move. We just looked at that example, right, on the stop loss stuff, right? Here it is, playing out the textbook. Bulkowski, we salute you, dude. Okay, measured principle is Kang's. Now, fibs are Kang too, because look how close we were to the top of the measure move and the top of the golden zone. Here you are on the wick. Wow. Pretty nice, man. Trey P, what does the golden retrace mean, bro? Well, when you fib from a high point to a low point, the 62% retrace, 61.8% retrace is the golden retrace. And it is called the golden retrace because it is the reciprocal of the golden mean ratio, which is the 1.618, which is, in fact, a fib extension. But the 1.618 is all over the universe, man. It's the spiral, dude. Spiral galaxies, the Nautilus, right? Seashells, you know what I'm talking about? That is why it's called the golden ratio. I'll show you just an example of the golden mean ratio. It's reciprocal. This is your golden mean. Right there, dude. That's the golden mean ratio, bro. Trey P. Did you learn something new today? Are we Kangs for learning? Yes, I think we are. Holy crap, dude. Excuse me. Sweet. Okay, get it? Screenshot that golden mean ratio, the 1.618 critical fib extension. Kangs. Okay. There you go. Trey P, let me know, dude. So just anytime I move my mic, man, the mic arm like squeaks and stuff. I just need to WD-40 it, but I think it still would make weird noises. Anyway. Kiki says last notable drop was almost 6 months ago, November 24th. And there, oh, you mean November 7th? Oh, maybe you're talking about way after that when we were creating the harmonics. There isn't any downsloping trend lines to bump our head against. It ain't no confirmed bull yet, but it is a bear. It still is a bear market because clearly you're just making common retraces. That's it so far. Until we break that, it is nothing special. It is just a correction of a crazy breakout. Look, let's see, or breakdown. Move correct. We were in a correction for a year, over a year, the longest correction in crypto so far to this date. Let's look at Bitstamp real quick so I can show you what we're talking about. See, we broke this. Crazy downsloping trend line, this resistance. Beautiful equidistant channel, beautiful. I mean, 1 touch point, 2 touch points, 3, 4, 5. Right, November 7th, where it all dumped. 50% of our value lost in 5 weeks. So then we had downsloping consolidation, and then we broke to the upside, and we hit the measure move. Look, if you want to, the tether pair looked like more of an ascending triangle. This looks more of a symmetrical triangle. Broke out, back tested, and then Kangs. All right, and so you're above the 200-day, but you can see from the high point to low point, nothing special. Just look, you wicked off the 618 here too, 52.55 on this exchange. All right, 89 on the RSI. Extremely overbought. Yeah. So that's what it was, man. That's what it was. You finally break. Downsloping resistance, good things can happen. And you had a few days too. We even discussed this little breakout before this big impulse out. We just said, hey man, we slowly broke out. We did it, man. Like, whatever. Golden beats, vet bro. That's right, dude. What's up, Eric Wynn, man? Thanks for tuning in. Trey, I'm glad you learned, man. Very good. Evanston's gonna dump. Oh my god, gonna pump dump, man. Okay. I would like us to confirm some sort of swing high, which would require more candles. Okay. Hey man, we're swing trading, right? Significant time scale. So we have impulses, then we develop patterns. When we develop patterns, we can trade those patterns. You can't really trade impulses like this, right? The trade happened, man. Look, the symmetrical triangle, ascending triangle, they've all hit their measured moves. All of them hit their measured moves. We're at the top of the golden zone, man. That's not the area where swing traders are actually doing stuff. We just wait. You wait for pattern development. 90% of trading is waiting, so we're waiting. Give me some more data, dude. I don't have enough data. Okay. This right here, impulse up, upslope consolidation. What do you think is going to happen? Probably going to sell off, right? Probably going to sell off to at least 45.57 or 42.05. And that's just what happens, man. I mean, like, yeah, we've seen it before where you impulse up, upslope consolidation, run more time, and then you get extremely, extremely exhausted and then dump, right? But, dude, this is not any kind of consolidation, and this is very just methodical. Moves up. Look, man, look, you're diverging on the RSI, and you're still crazy overbought at 81, 82 on the 4 hour, showing some sort of bearish pin bar potentially. If it closes like this, it'd be a bearish pin bar, which is some sort of reversal. Now, it's not the largest wick, but still could be valid. Okay. I don't know what people are freaking out about. I think it's like, did you not make enough money, man? Did you not make enough, man? Like we weren't talking for 2.5 months about exhaustion, price action. The price action of Bitcoin was showing exhaustion. Common retraces, golden zone. I mean, it's like nothing new here. Like it might be for people coming in now, and I'm sorry you weren't able to partake in this legendary journey that we've been on since 33.42 or 33.43, the entry of the bullish Gartley. Since then, up right around $2,000 from that entry. It's beautiful, man. Yeah, it's running hot. Let the RSI cool, but no. Anytime I try to talk about people to say it's not real, man. RSI doesn't get respected. It's all fake, dude. It's like, okay, everything's fake. What's up, Henry Roberts? Welcome to House Harmonic Kings. All in on Dogecoin. I've never heard of Dogecoin. Crypto 420. Crypto 420, man. Do I know you?
Is that a joint?
Marijuana's bad.
Oh, 420 viewers. Are you kidding me, dude? See, this is why I need the Jeremy Ragsdale Jesus chimes. Quick, someone join Patreon. Anyway. That's right. After an impulse, wait for pattern development. Over and over and over again, man. All right. You just saw 5,200. Where'd it go? Oh, well, they're about the same price. Oh, no, this exchange. 5,200, it was gone. Did you actually saw 5,350 roughly before the selling started. Okay, so yeah, get off the 1 minute chart, because the 1 minute chart is like, okay, have fun with that. Have fun with, I don't know, getting destroyed. Okay, we like significant time scales because the more significant the time scale, the more reliable the patterns are going to be, the more reliable the oscillators are going to be, the more reliable ultimately our coinciding variables are going to be, meaning we're going to have a much better tasting cake when we get done making it and baking it. Okay. Anyway, if you're new in here and you have not seen the video on my landing page and you want to swing trade, please watch it. Just watch. It's 15 minutes. Okay, we analyzed Bitcoin a little bit at the beginning. Don't worry about that. Look, we should wait and watch it. Be patient. Watch the video. Okay, because I think it will change your perspective, a lot of your perspective. And it'll maybe, hopefully, the end of the video, if you're newer to it, you will have more questions, way more questions than you had before you started watching it. And that's the whole point. You will yearn to learn what I talked about in the video. Okay, and you can do that on your own, or you can join our Patreon, and you can join our Discord, because that is where we have tons of people that know all about this stuff. And again, we've been doing this like 15 months, 14, 15 months. What's up, EVs in Finlay's life? How's our harmonic? Thanks, dude. Kings. Thanks, Henry Roberts. I appreciate it, man. Give me 2 seconds. Nice, dude. Nice. Okay, so yeah, we looked at that one kind of recently. I mean, kind of recently. Wanda, sorry. So, Great Britain pound, Japanese yen. A huge impulse down. Huge, beautiful rising wedge. I mean, it was fantastic. Like, it was just textbook technical analysis, right? What do? We ran up from the high point to low point. Only got a little bit above the 382, 38% retrace. But we know, what's the 382? That is the beginning of the golden zone. So once you hit that, then you know at any time the price action could reverse. All right, look definitely like some sort of head and shoulders too. Look, left shoulder, head, right shoulder. So you had that going for you, which is nice, but it was really the rising wedge. You broke out measure move. You got pretty close. This little flash crash right here, I think it happened across all the markets, but got very close to that measure move, which is great. Let's see. Recently, we had a higher high. Is that a joint? Iran!
Is that a joint?
Please clap.
Iran, man. Dude, thanks so much for joining the Patreon, dude. Really appreciate it. Because people like you, I'm able to do static videos, live analysis, all the time. Thank you, dude. All right. Remember, Patreon trade setups, or trade setups for the patrons. You got education. You got Discord exclusivity. All right. So, well worth. Thank you, brother, man. And I'm glad to see it works now. Yesterday, nothing was working. Now everything works again. My screen capture didn't work. Streamlabs wasn't connected to Patreon. And then my tip jar didn't work. Everything was broken. And now everything's good now. It's like stupid. It's like so random. All right. So, hey, what could happen, man? What, like, potential scenarios? I like how we're pivoting off the, and you just got a golden cross lagging indicator, but the 50-day moving average just bullishly crossed over. But the thing is, man, look, you had bearish divergence, right? Like a high on price, higher high on price. You actually had sneaky more divergence, right? On a slightly higher high, you had even lower levels of negative, almost inexistent negative momentum. So you had triple MACD bearish divergence on the daily, right, for the sell-off. And then you ended up getting tail end bearish divergence on the RSI from that high to the next high. Okay. So daily, you know, that is coinciding variables. You sold off, but dude, the sell-off wasn't too bad. And you bounced off some moving averages. So it seems like you're trying to break out, man. You're trying to break this down sloping resistance. So I don't know if you will, but it's the prevailing trend. Okay, so bearish. So it's bearish, man. Yeah, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows. And you got, I think, a weekly, maybe we have something else plotted? No. Right, so it's just impulse down, you retraced, you dumped again, you retraced. Higher lows, though. Very interesting. Okay, we're just looking at the weekly here. So it would be nice, man. It'd be real nice if eventually we sold off and hit down to 116 and we could get some crazy divergence.
Hi there, sir. Just saying hello, still watching you every day. We are just on different times of day for work. Hope you're well, nice to be here. Love, Chris, the Ohio de Jesus.
That's right, man. Christopher Dan, man. That Ohio Hospital Jesus, man. Dude, thanks so much, man, for tuning in and letting me know you're still out there, man. Think about you, dude. Thank you, man. Thanks for being here, dude. At least you're being able to see a little bit of the craziness. Bitcoin's already pulled back. We're right around $5,000 now. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. The golden retrace was respected. It's not a joke, man. The golden zone is real. And it's not to be trifled with. All right. So I guess one way we look at it on weekly, just for now, is where do we retrace? So we probably 78% retrace in that wick, high to low. So touched, look at you freaking touched it, man. 78%. All right, so crazy flash crash. I think that's so cool, though. You know, on a flash crash, how you would do that. But I don't know. You are breaking out a little bit, and if you wanted to, maybe disregard the wick and go candle to candle. All right, high to low on the candles. See, the problem is from that high point to low point, you've already retraced 62% of the way. So it's not even like, is there much opportunity here? Doesn't look like it so much, right? And here you go, man. You probably got some sort of a bearish cipher pattern playing out, right? Or going on right now. Let's see. X, A, B, C, D. Oh my god, it's so difficult. There we go. All right. Oh, that's right around the 1618. So you might not even make it to the 786 before hitting the 1618 from B to C. Okay. So there you go, man. XABC looking for the 786 entry for a short, potentially, which is at 147.67. Boom. There you go, dude. All right. And then if you got there, how will we do it? If, say, hypothetically, we got there and we began to sell off, right? You'd fib from your low point, to your high point. Okay, that's 100% retrace. Say, I'm saying hypothetical because it's not real right now. Wherever we decided to create that real swing on, started selling off and began the next impulse, the next wave. First target, 382. Second target, the 618. And your third target, the windfall. Oh, we get the Bitcoin 49.38. Don't FOMO, dude, or you want to get wrecked, dude. What's up, wow, dude. Nice debate name, dude. Column, thanks for joining House Harmonic Kings, dude. All right, so there you go, dude. That's change trade setup, right? That lower low, you get the bounce, but then you set up for lower prices because you get to the deep retraces 786 or 886, and then you sell off. That's it, dude. Let me know that helped, dude. All right, just looking at a forex pair right now, Wanda exchange. I think that was that Henry Roberts, dude, that asked? Can't remember. It's crazy, dude. A lot of chaos going on right now. Okay. And it's been that way for the past 48 hours. Okay. Going on 72. Was that you, Robert, man? Or Henry Roberts, dude? Hopefully it was. Kangs. All right, let's see what happens. See how it plays out. Set up alert. Set up the alert around 1618. See if we can get there. All right. Let's go ahead to Bitcoin. Oh, man. Bitcoin down 48.20 right now, ladies and gentlemen. Rejection. Ultra rejection. When did we get rejected? The last hour of the daily candle. Not good, man. Not good at all. Big selling, close and reverse stuff going on right now in the 4 hour. Close and reverse. So coming on down, man. 45.61, 42.31. We're talking about just a little while ago, man. The close and reverse at the end of the day. Wow. Oh my God, man. What's going to happen? Yeah. Okay. Ooh, a lot of rejection, dude. Those high prices. But on the daily, it's not too bad, right? Not too scary, right? Your 20-day moving average, you're so far away. That's 4,100 roughly. Bean Can Sam, thanks for the follow on Twitch, dude. Kangs. Much love. Then you're bouncing, right? A little bit, right? There's volatility. Definitely some volatility going on. And this is... Dude, we know. We definitely know this is the time when volatility can occur. It can and has happened in the past, and there are other time frames where it does happen too, right? What's up, David F, man? Thanks for joining House Harmonic King, dude. All right, so, what do you even want, man? Like, really, what do you want? Respecting the TA so freaking well, high to low. I'm just happy we hit the 382. All right, we were making plenty of gains and plenty of trades well before any of this cool stuff happened. Okay, that's great though. It's wonderful. All right. Huh. That video does not show up on the landing page. Maybe it's because I think there might be a landing page for new viewers and subs or something, Kanatomo. So maybe I need to go into the YouTube settings and check that out. Sorry, chat. Hey, man. But no, man, the RSI is fake. You can't even believe it. Okay, man. Whatever. The dump started on BitMEX. Uh-oh, dude. You know what happens on the BitMEX exchange, dude. Everyone has seizures on there when any kind of volatility happens. Terrible infrastructure. Do not go into the light. Do not go without a fight. What's up, Arlo LeBlanc, man? I don't know about that, but yeah, dude. Hey, we're having enough fun just trading, dude. What's up, Jonas? It might be when I'm live streaming. That very well could be a thing, dude. I'm just not sure. What's up, KBR Carson, dude? SD. Yeah. Sweet Henry. Cool, dude. Check it out, man. I don't know what kind of style he does his day trading or whatever, but swing trading is good. And really, what I love about the swing trading is the harmonics, man. That's what I've just kind of fallen in love with, and it's they're highly reliable when you can identify them and really master Fibonacci. But then you use coinciding variables with the harmonics. Oh my god, dude, it gives you so much power. What's up, John R? Good to see you again, dude. Casper, yeah, $500 dump. I mean, that was definitely a move, man. Definitely quite the move. But hey, you were all saying we want volatility on Bitcoin back. Well, here's your volatility, man. Be careful what you wish for. All right. Yeah, Sticky, calm down, man. Kappa. Uh-oh. Dang, crypto world. Evidently, you must have gotten burnt in the Great FOMO to be talking that much crap about an asset that is inanimate. It's not a human. It's just sounds like you're really, really mad, dude. What's up, James Richard Jones, dude? MK. Yeah, so if that is the high, MK probably already, it seems like he already fibbed high to low, then he said the 236 has been hit already. Interesting. Hey, dude, remember the analysis yesterday? Like, what is wrong with going a week and having consolidation for a week? What is wrong with that, dude? There's nothing wrong with it. It's healthy. But we're just sitting, relaxing, enjoying the sights, the sounds of the Bitcoin. A little bit of fish jams playing in the background. If you're all enjoying it, if you're at least enjoying the coverage of Bitcoin, please hit that like button, that bell, that sub if you want to see this channel grow. If you want me to have more influence in the crypto sphere, right? That's all you gotta do is just hit the like button. That's all it takes. It's crazy, man. So Vic at Night the Doctor. No, Igor. No. Rana Azim, thanks for joining House Harmonic, Kings, Queens, everything, Royal. Is it good to start? Is it a good start to get Tether when the dump starts? What do you mean, Rana? What do you mean by that? Does that mean that you had a position open before or something? And I mean, look, I don't know. Like, y'all asking me when to buy, when to sell. That means clearly y'all are not abiding by a trading plan. And a trading plan, again, is where that video. It seems like it's not on my landing page when I'm live, but when I'm not live, you need to watch that because you need to have a trading plan. You shouldn't be asking me before you even hit buy on an asset. If you're going to trade it, if you think you're going to trade it, you're not going to hold it for a long time. You got to know why where are you entering, but why are you entering there? Where's your stop going to be, and why is your stop going to be there? Where are your exit positions, and why are those your exit positions? If you don't have those answers, those questions answered, by the time you hit buy, you're doing it wrong. I'm sorry, man. So you should have already had an exit plan. 618, nothing wrong. Great area to take profit at the 618, dude. It's the golden retrace. You may not believe it, but here you go. You didn't believe it maybe 20 minutes ago, right, when we were just barely cracking it, talking about 90-something on the RSI at the golden retrace. Well, maybe now you might believe it. Hopefully we can just stay sold off for a few days. Maybe we could bull pull bull flag combination and then set up for higher prices with resetting our RSI and going again. So, I don't know, man. What's happening? I can't even hear my music. Anyway. Leave that video in the description. Ami, what do you mean? Like in the description of like all my live streams, or what you talking about? I mean, I could post the link. It's just, you know, people would probably prefer to see a live stream versus the static video right now. XRP to BTC daily RSI at an all-time low. Hey, nice. Good. Let it be as exhausted as it wants to be in a little zone. We look left back from 1 year ago. We'll stay within that zone over there. We'll be all right. Day on target. Day on target. Excellent, William. Sorry, it was like really quiet and I didn't know why. Now it's getting louder. Music. Decent decibel. It might be a little loud. Okay, that might be perfect. Maybe. The fresh daily candle still green, Dan? It's not fresh anymore. It's getting stale, dude. We got 45 minutes until that daily candle close. And the vault, this big pullback didn't really start until this hour. Okay. What's up, Gamma GG? GG, no redude? No re. Oh, Morgan Free again. Hello, dude. Yeah, a higher low would be great, but we haven't even begun, okay, to do that, right? Correction day started? I don't know, man. Not really sure, but I mean, like, it's funny, people come in here and are like joking about the crashes and all that, and it's like, dude, I mean, whatever, man. Like, we were doing things down here. We were having fun. This was like, again, the double icing on our cake. This was like, wow. We knew that retrace would happen in time, but hey, that was great, dude. We broke the down sloping structure. You back tested it with a double bottom, and look where you are now. Gone. Okay. Dang, dude. Get wrecked, dude. What they don't fall to? Well, if this is truly the swing high, it could be interpreted multiple ways, right? You know, you can see a discernible daily swing high down here from February 6th, but you could go all the way back from December 15th if you wanted to. Whew. So if you went from all the way back, right, from the major swing low to now what could be, let me get rid of the other fibs, at least for now. If we went swing low to swing high, we have just hit, like MK said, the 23% retrace, okay, which is the shallowest of shallow retraces, and that most of the time does declarate that we have in fact hit some sort of swing high. Because what will happen is you'll think, hey, we'll swing low to swing high, but we haven't hit a 23% retrace yet. So that means, in fact, it could and very well could not be and would not be that swing high. So you wouldn't be able to anchor yet. But as you can see, if we get a daily close right now, we've already touched the 236 from that daily swing low to swing high. So a retrace, the golden zone on the way down. Okay, golden zone on the way down. Here it is. Between the 382 and the 618. So that on price would be between 39.54 and 44.85. The 50% retrace looks, look at that, man. Candle high close and wicks right around there, right? February 24th, close, right? Yeah. Very, very real possibility we come and back test that triangle we broke out of, pull back, and it wouldn't be that weird at all. Okay. FOMO's bad, man. If you FOMO'd in here, I feel bad for you. And yeah, obviously I haven't been watching the stream very long if you bought in up here. Okay. And if you have, you haven't been paying attention. Whew. What's up, M. Gordeski, man? That's hilarious. M. Gordeski used Super Chat, and he advocated for me on Alex Cobb's stream. Thanks, man. Yeah, everything's moving down. Go figure, right? Bitcoin moved. What? All the other alts are following? Dude, it's Sauron, dude. This is we're looking at Sauron. He owns all of the other ones, for the most part. Morgan Free again. Maybe so, dude. Some Crypto Kang, dude. Retrace the 200-day. It's not the 200 EMA, Eklund. It is the 200-day simple moving average. There is a difference. This is the simple moving average. The simple moving average right around 46.16. And sure, we could run down there and touch that. Of course we could. But right now, it seems like if this is the swing high, we are just touching, literally touching it on the dot and bouncing off of it. The 23% retrace at 48.14 right now. Okay, lots and lots of fighting going on. Some volatility, movement, man. Lots of it. More than we normally see, right? What's up, Pablo? Not bad for scans, man. Not bad, dude. Holy crap, man. Been going long, man. Been almost 2 hours now. We've been live. Remember, hit that like button, that bell, that sub if you're enjoying the live stream. And also, remember, if you want to learn how to read charts, you want to learn how to do Fibonacci, learn how to trade triangles, wedges, all of it, you can join our Patreon today, okay? Because you get trade setups, you get education and Discord exclusivity, and you're also supporting me as a content creator. So it's the main reason you join the Patreon to say, hey, Ray, I want you to keep coming back multiple times a day, live streaming, doing coin requests, doing freaking technical analysis Jeopardy, dude. I mean, if y'all are new here, man, we do technical analysis Jeopardy, and it's really cool. Check out the replays. I've only done 2 now, but man, it's so fun and educational. You learn so much on Jeopardy night, dude. Do you not? Someone vouch for me out there. Yeah, it looks like it, BK, if you're watching, dude. No, there's not an official trade setup on the Ethereum US dollar bearish rally, but gosh dang, man. Maybe we'll, maybe there is. I can't remember. So anyway, the new fibs now. I think we got our new fibs up. Let's just see how it goes for now, all right? We'll leave them up, but just remember where we wicked was the golden retrace. From the high to the low. Start fishing, man.
Please clap.
Dude, surf fishing Fort Morgan, Alabama, dude. Thanks for the TN, dude. Very cool, man. Monero in the jar, dude. If you're new, we have there's a key, man, for tips. Like there's all these different variations on the tip jar. So like there's just almost all like these bigger cryptocurrencies are in the jar. I don't even know if we've updated the key. Let's see if I can find it. Can't remember that's not it. Alright, I'll find it, man. I gotta like just get something made so it's really easy to access. So I can just use it on my stream deck, just hit a button, and then it'll be good, man. No idea even how to get there, man. Dude, no idea. Sorry, y'all. I'm looking for something. Oh, yeah. Crazy, man. So where it's like inaccessible on the on my website. I gotta talk to Brian about that. Whatever, man. How did Bitcoin go up like $900 in 2 days, Jory? Simple. You broke a down sloping structure, confirmed the breakout, right? You broke, look, down sloping resistance. 1, 2, 3. You broke out. You back tested and double bottomed off it. Okay. You slowly just upsloped. And then you broke out. Here's another way of looking at it. Was the ascending triangle, right? On Tether. We were the White Walkers. We destroyed the wall, man. Here's we destroyed the wall. Okay, the psychology of buyers and sellers is what caused this pump to the upside. There was a seller, and I posted this in my streams. I've definitely articulated this multiple times. There was a certain exchange or a large seller sitting at 4,200. Okay, they had a bunch of sell orders. So many, in fact, that when the entire market got up to that price, the market itself could not fill all the sell orders. So therefore, buyers dry up and say, no more, not doing this, man. Then we sold off. But when we sold off, made a higher low than the previous low. And that is accumulation. That's what that signifies. A higher low is accumulation. So we broke to the upside again. All right. When the market ran back up, because it's clearly showing, hey, there is demand down here. So we ran up. That same person, same exchange with all those sell orders. Okay. The market still could not fill all those sell orders. So we sold off again. But when we sold off again, we never hit that bottom trend line again because we had a different angle of ascent, meaning even more accumulation was going on. Even more people owned Bitcoin than before and before, right? So we ran up and we got right to that wall. We started knocking on it. And what happens on ascending triangles? Once all those orders got filled, there was no more supply at 4,200. There was only supply at much higher prices from different people. This exchange, whoever this was, they got out. They were done. They were done selling, and then you popped. That's what an ascending triangle is, and that's how it works. Thank you very much. Kanks. Okay. Did that explanation help anybody? I don't know. I've done it like a few times, man. So. Was it just a pump and dump? Nah, man. We were literally running up to fulfill the destiny of the technical analysis. We had the measured move of the ascending triangle like the Jesus man, and we hit the top of the golden zone, which are both like targets where people like are looking for areas of value for shorts. That's all it is. Or people are exiting their trade on the long. It could be a combination of both. That's probably a little loud. That might be better. I don't know. Sound check. 1, 2, 3. Do you think we'll keep dropping? Well, we're the 236 retrace right now. Let's go back. Coinbase chart. All right, we are refibbing. Whoa, dude, that was a crazy rainbow bit, dude. Thanks for the rainbow bit, man. Rendingo, dude. On Twitch. So we've, again, we've refibbed now. We were saying that this wick is the swing high. From the low to the high, we were bouncing off the 23% retrace. We know the golden zone for a retrace is between the 382 and the 618 on the way down, right? From the low to high, you sell off 23%, 38%, 50%, or 62%, right? The most common area of retrace is in between these fib nodes, between 4,485 and 3,954, okay? That is a target zone if we were to make a common retrace. That's it, dude. Okay. Okay. Crypto world, that was for you, dude. Did that help? Cool. Holy crap, dude. Sorry, man. It's really tough managing chat. There's a lot of it. So it's like, you know, and then we're trying to keep it balanced with technical analysis, right? What's up, Safe Ramen, dude? Greg Cowell, 4K. 4K is in the midst of the golden zone, so there's always a possibility. But again, we have not fallen below the 23% retrace. If you fall below that 23% retrace, it'd probably be pretty smooth sailing down to 44.85. Okay. That's right. Hi, Twitch. First Halo says. Open the resistance. All right. 3, 2, 1. Oh, yeah. 3, 2, 1. Okay. We just broke the resistance. Okay. I've done it. One spinning kappa. Monkey ass, dude. Straight up monkey ass, man. Oh my God. That's not. I don't think it's very likely, Greg. I don't know why 7K is the number, because 7K is, dude. 7,000. 7,000 is literally not even. It's not even a resistance anywhere. It's so weird that someone would say 7,000. There's not a support or resistance anywhere. It's in the middle of nowhere. There's no candle closes or wicks at all anywhere at 7,000. 5,800 seems like the 5,800 to 6,000 seems like the highest of high of where we might go, I think, in this situation. But again, we've already signified that between 4,400 and 5,231, that was our area. That's where we thought we'd go. Going to 7,800, I don't know. Like, it could, because there's very little resistance till up to those points. But you can see right now, being so overbought on the RSI, you'd be pulling back some, right? Hitting a critical golden retrace. Dude, this music, man, is killing me. So I can barely even hear it. Hey, Sarah Bell, what you doing? Mitchell, that was a scary drop? Only if you're looking at the 5-minute chart or something, or 30-minute chart. What's up, Miguel, dude? People like picking numbers out of their butts. Yeah, 7K is definitely a number out of someone's butt. Based on no technical analysis, 7K. Okay. 6,000 makes sense. 5,800 makes sense. 5,231 makes sense, but not 7,000. Yeah, those who FOMO in, FOMO out. Yeah, there you go. That could be cause for it. But again, bouncing out the 236, no problem, man. No problem. See how we respond. We've got about 27 minutes, 28 minutes left on the daily candle. So be interesting to see what happens when that closes. Okay. Very cool. What's going on, man? Where's my... Okay, never mind. I'm sorry. I forgot, dude. Kind of... A little time ago, my MACD changed. It's not one color anymore. It's different colors. It's cool, dude. I like it. I like it. It just confused me for a sec. I'm not getting this part. I don't know why my volume is now here. Why is my volume converged with my... Something's bugged too. There we go. There we go. That's weird, dude. Okay, sorry. Wardrobe malfunction. All right. Okay, man. You need money to live your life. I think we all do. FPS Moose. Ahmed, is Bitcoin going to keep falling, or is a retrace imminent? Oh, I don't know, man, because we're hitting the 23% retrace. We've already retraced 23.6% of the way from the lowest low of December to the highest high we've hit so far. So 23% is not a joke, man. That means, like, if you FOMO'd in at the very top, you could have lost up to 23.6% of the money you traded or you put in when you sold. You sold down here. That's what that means, dude. Ahmed, thanks for joining House Harmonic. Kings, dude, we just talked, man. Welcome. What's the chance? So I don't know about the chance of the 200-day moving average acting as support on the way down. It does when there's low volume. It will act as support, but I don't know, man. It could very well be as support, but I mean, you probably it's more reliant. It's more reliable probably using the golden zone between 39.54 and 44.85. And normally what you're doing is when you retrace, you're looking not just for areas to get in. I mean, yeah, you do, but like you have to wait for coinciding variables to occur, and I don't know if enough time's gone by for us to get that. I mean, dude, we could do this like a week of just down sloping consolidation, maybe close to 382, and then we start getting some bullish divergence on the 4 hour. That'd be wonderful. We could run to the upside again. What's up, Chris Lejean? What's Tittycoin at? So you're asking the good questions, man. I don't know what Tittycoin's at. Let's take a look at Tittycoin, dude. Are there like 2 Tittycoins or something? Oh man, sorry y'all. If you were in on Tittycoin, you only have 1 titty left. Unfortunately, you've lost half your value today. You went from D cup to A cup. Whatever way you want to look at it. Sorry, Fergus Games, man. The worst has happened. Yes, the worst. It is panic mode for Tittycoin today. Oh yeah. So that was a quick update on the TIT coin. Alright. What's up, Ants? UK, hello? Hey UK, you were the one giving updates yesterday on the volume. Thanks for that, man. And thanks for the 472 people tuned in right now between Twitch and YouTube. It's a crazy amount of volatility going on. We're just keeping up with it because we have less than 30 minutes until the daily candle close. And we talked about earlier in the stream that volatility can occur towards the end or beginning of new days, the candles when they actually close and open. And we definitely got it as soon as the last hour of this 24-hour candle opened. The selling began, and we were as high as 53.50, and we fell as low as 57 or 47.97. Extreme amount of volatility. It's great, but not really concerning to swing traders. Robert Clark, thanks so much for the sub. Welcome to House Harmonic. Kangs, dude. Kangs. Let me turn on my lights, dude. It's getting, the sun's going down on my side of town, dude. All right. There we go. Awesome. Man. You know, like a coffee or a beer or something, dude. Okay. This reminds you of 2017 when most sell orders filled at higher prices. Well, dude, I mean, look, man. I just think that, let's just go back to Bitstamp, because, like, if we're ever talking about zooming out, man, Bitstamp's not one for that. Alright. Wait, this is really what happened, dude. Okay, we were, forget that. That's FOMO Rudy Poo. Like, that's like everyone, mortgaging their house, using credit cards to buy crypto. Everyone you knew was in it. You were trying to get everyone in it, right? And it finally crashed and it corrected. Been correcting ever since the end of 2017. Very, very end, beginning of 2018. And then we finally formed price normalization. And that's when we were able to draw or plot our channel, and you can see what developed: candle close, wick, candle close, whatever. Beautiful downsloping resistance. We just slightly broke out of it. Had about 3 days outside of it before the huge move to the upside. Okay. And you gotta love all the respect within the parameters of the equidistant channel. That's what we call this. And just at the end, man. At the end, we were exhausted. Symmetrical triangle on this chart, ascending triangle and the tether pair, they both looked great. They were both valid, and guess what? They both hit their measured moves now. Sauron!
One coin to rule them all, one coin to find them, one coin to bring them all, and in the darkness bind them.
I was there 3,000 years ago. Thanks, Sauron, dude, for the 786 of cryptocurrency. Thanks, man. Yeah, if you want to tip cryptocurrency instead of fiat, exercise your right to use crypto. Streamlabs, there's a link in the description below. So you don't have to tip fiat if you don't want to. All right. Robes, man! Oh, it feels so good!
Tittycoin LLC tipped $23.58. Wrecked. Pumping silicone into our price as we speak. Great value zone. We have huge hearts and huge island homes. Kappa.
Yeah, but unfortunately, your main asset has been cut in half, unfortunately. So, again, either one boob or D cup to A cup, Titty Coin LLC. Hey, we got your back, dude. Thanks so much, man, for the incredible contribution, dude. Holy crap. Glad you made it for this crazy stream, dude. It's been going nuts, man. It's just big swings going on shorter time scales, but on the daily, it's really not that surprising why we would pull back, dude. I mean, golden zone it's been there, and we've been plotting it for months, the 618, and here we are, and now we're pulling back. And now, remember, we're hitting the 23% retrace on the other side. We went low to high, but we really just, it seems like it's valid now because you've already retraced that far. But we know that's the most shallow retrace. That's all it is. Bitcoin will not go without a whimper. Dude, don't. It's not over, dude. Alright. Oh boy. What's up, Chris James, dude? What's up with Dash? What do you mean, what's up with Dash, dude? We hit our first target. The measure moved the symmetrical triangle. What say you, dude? Hey, dude, Dash. Dude, I mean, it hit our target like perfect, like a Disney movie, dude. Okay, it was so perfect. First target. Have not hit our second, third target yet, no. But hey, we made profit on this already. But even before the pullback, it was great. I ran up, Kangage, retracing. All right, this is daily time scale. Been selling off forever. December 2017, scrubby altcoin spring was terrible. 38% retrace from the high to low thing, and then dumped again. Then falling wedge turned into a symmetrical triangle, and we just played the sim triangle, which played the most recent pattern, and it was brilliant. It was perfect, and now we're waiting again to make a higher low, hopefully, and we retrace, and it could take us months, man. It could take us months to get to our next targets because it's all relevant to the structure we were in before. If you were in a structure that was from December 20th, 2017, and you didn't get out of it until November 5th, 2018. Talking a year, man. Almost a year. It's going to take time to retrace from your discernible daily swing high to low. It will take time to get there. So now, sometimes they don't. Sometimes they just pump and then they dump, right? But then sometimes they're methodical, and that's exactly what you're looking for in swing trading. Like traditional markets, you know, it's more methodical. Here, it gets really pumpy-dumpy because I think much lower liquidity, easier to move the needle. All right. Way less market cap, of course, right? What happened? Price destroy, what you talking about? Sorry, I'm trying to keep up chat. Dude, Restream, I'm just gonna like, I keep forgetting to uninstall it because I don't know. Just terrible. Is there any like software developers out there that can tell me why? Maybe on my laptop when I stream, Restream is amazing, but on my Mega PC, it's pathetic and scrubby and lags and chops all the time. Can anyone tell me? And like, you notice up here on the chat, like that's what Restream, it's embedded in my stream. So it won't be like organic every time someone posts and every time it sends to the server, it'll post. It posts like 7 to 8 to 10 different messages at a time. It's not supposed to do that. Does anyone know why? Is it just bugged out? Would a reinstall fix that? It's dumb, dude. He does not share power, Natek. Excellent, dude. Connor Hannon, that's a speculative question, so I answer speculative questions with this, dude.
I don't know, sir.
There you go, dude. Okay. Yeah, we're already popping back up. Already right around 5,000 again, man. After hitting a 23% retrace, though, that's what's lit, dude. Let's go back to Bitcoin. So there you go. Analyze Dash for you. Satisfied? Maybe, maybe not. Okay, you're bouncing off the 236 for now. Cool, dude. Oh yeah, dude. Pullbacks like this were common in any bull run, dude. And crypto, dude, like 88% retraces and stuff before the Great FOMO. I remember that, dude. What nights do I do Jeopardy? It's like once every 2 weeks on Thursdays. Thursday nights, Miguel. 11 Eastern. BYOB, William Battles? I don't think so, man. Alright. Rubs, man. To the coin.
Tittycoin LLC tip $23.58. Can you please ask MK to contact the plunge protection team? We need them ASAP. We understand he is close friends with the PPT.
I think you just did, man. MK. I guess I'll formally ask MK. Can you give us some help on Bitcoin on Tittycoin with the PPT, man? The PPT to the TIT. We could strike a partnership. Look, we'll endorse it. Okay, we'll put it on Tittycoin's website, the PPT commission or whatever. All right. Thanks, Tittycoin LLC for the 2358. Kang's dead. You're about to surpass Maru. Session talk. Jesus, man. Oh my God. What's up, my boat plans, man? Good to see you again. Not bad. ETN status coin recently? Oh good. Yeah, probably. But dude, I'll tell you, I don't know if I've ever seen a coin that's kind of current right now. They spent probably more money than anyone on marketing Electronium. I've never seen so much marketing for crypto. They're ridiculous, man. BCH is trending right now. Whoa, holy crap. That's right, we was kings. First Halo 3 jump. Wait, did you not like Halo 3? I stopped playing after 2, so I don't know. IOST doing well, Steven Stan. Yeah, it was back testing. Remember the old resistance now is support. And we wait, and we know we have much further we could climb on IOST and Dash. Right. So Chris James. Hello, Melissa G. $60-minute chart looks ready to bull, dude. Is that true, man? Yeah, bouncing off the 50 moving average. Problem is, though, the impulse up, the upsloping consolidation, dude, and selling pressure, picking, like if you had a channel or something like that, you've already broken it, right? Where is it, dude? So it'd be like that, right? We broke it. We just broke that. And now, yeah, bouncing off the 50 moving average on the 60 minutes. Let's see. No type of divergence, unfortunately. But you look how long we were overbought. And now we're back down to neutral. We've reset our RSI. We're really at 51. And again, you're remember, on any time scale, between the 50 and the 20 moving average is the equilibrium zone for your candles. So if you're uptrending, you want to stay above the 20 and the 50. Your last line of defense really for that uptrend would be the 50% or the 50 MA. And normally what you'll do is you'll bounce off the 20 for a while, and eventually you'll sell off below the 20 and hit the 50 and use it as support, and then run again and get back above that 20. But as you can see on the 60-minute channel, with just not the wick, but this wick, or this wick to this wick to this wick, perfect. Anchor point 1, 2, 3, 1 on the bottom, and we've broken it for now. So that is a channel broken on the 6 minutes. So is it that really that bullish, man? The fact that we have broken some sort of structure we've been in since it all started, really back April, yesterday, right? There you go, man. 60-minute looking for you, dude. And look at this, man. How nuts was that? It was the rule of 3 here. 1, 2, 3 humps, but you had crazy bearish divergence on both oscillators, and then you pivoted and ran one more time and still showed really weak positive momentum, and you did show triple RSI bearish divergence. Every time you made a higher high, lower levels relative strength, and now it's coming to fruition, selling off. All right, so that's 60-minute, dude. Oh my God, get me out of here. Get me out of here. Whew. Anyway. Upsloping flag, exhaustion flag. That's normally how they play out. It's exactly what happened here. Bitcoin sold off and then formed a down-sloping structure after an impulse. You're supposed to contrast the impulse. Remember, chat. This is proper consolidation, impulse down, upsloping consolidation immediately, higher highs, higher lows. You hit the golden zone from the high point to low point, the 382, 50%, 618, and that's where you're looking for price action reversal to the downside. But the problem is Bitcoin did this, lost over half its value in 5 weeks and continued to downslope and then broke to the upside violently, and that's what you get. You break a structure, right, the down sloping structure, and then you're gone, and that's exactly what happened here. Fortunately for us, we ended up making a higher low, and that's where we got in on the bullish Gartley, the falling wedge, double bottom, whatever you call it, and that's what gave us the power to break to the upside, double bottom off this trend line, and here you go, man. Just making common retraces. We hit the 618 perfectly before selling off, but here you go, 49.90. 49.90. We got about 10 minutes left. 10 minutes left on the daily candle. So we'll see how we finish. We started good, but can we finish well? All right. I don't know. Yeah, you okay, Alexis? Yeah. We'll just call you Alex. Yeah, you're right. EOS was nuts too. Sorry, I'm just saying, like, from my anecdotal evidence of what I saw. Like, no, I agree. EOS got like more money, I think, than anyone, right? For their ICO, it was like so much money. So yeah, and then they used the Mighty Ducks guy, the kid from the Mighty Ducks and First Kid, as their marketing mascot, right? So thanks for the 450 people tuned in right now between Twitch and YouTube. I don't even know how many people are on Twitch anymore. Like probably 10 people or 5 people or less. Dude, let me try to give this chat since we just got done doing a little analysis. Tech guy not telling me this. Dude, I don't know, man. I don't think he probably, everyone probably would just tell me to uninstall it and reinstall it and see what happens. Yeah. So Robert Clark. Hello, Christian. Thanks, Miguel, man. I'm glad you're here. Hello, S. Schwartz, 88, dude. Greg, yeah, look, you're asking me if I think we'll break to the upside more. Look, man, all I know is 53 or whatever, 52.30 was the golden retrace, and for months that was our target, what we thought would come from this. So you can't really get mad at me for it now playing out to the months the past 2.5 months we've been expecting all this stuff to happen. You're asking me now what I expect. But here, this is the point where I'm in the waiting period. I wait here, okay? I wait for structures to develop so we can then interpret what could happen next on a significant time scale versus little upsloping flags in the 4-hour and the 60-minute, okay? This is the impulse we were waiting for. This is the stuff we were waiting for back here before the breakout. All right, it's all happening now. Stay on, man.
Hey man, can you take a look at link? Many thanks.
Oh, what did the TTS just do? Like, it's kind of weird, dude. Yeah, we can look at Link, man. Thanks for the 786 of Bitcoin. Yeah, looking at Link. Hey, trade played out. The falling wedge, high to low. You hit a 50% retrace. You hit the 60% retrace. You even looked down and hit a 78% retrace. Look at all the RSI, bearish divergence, really from this high to this high, right? Sold off. So yeah, here you are, back down to that critical support, and there's one more below it, right? But the main thing to take from this, I believe, on Link is, dang, dude, we're out of the channel again. Struggling, man. Like really, like low, consecutive lower highs now. I've seen it. We've done it before, but dude, not good. Remember, this uptrend's been really all started in July of 2018. This is one of the best performing two Bitcoin pairs, I think, in the top 100. Okay, by far, it's been great. It's been a great run, a really, really long sustained run. All right, but thing is, miniature trade played out. The falling wedge Fibonacci targets were perfect on any falling wedge. Right, you can do any of this, man. So that's I mean, like, the trade played out, and now we're at a support. Huge spike in negative momentum, high spike of negative momentum we've technically seen since January of this year, late January, right back here. This huge dump right here, seeing the same amount of negative momentum, getting closer and closer to oversold, 34, but not completely oversold. So there's no divergence. So we're not impending price action reversal, not really, right? So. But yeah, everything played out for chain link fine, right? And so, thanks, JR, dude. And so here you go, man. Falling wedge. If you're new here, you ever see two down sloping converging trend lines as such? It could potentially be a reversal pattern. Now, this is simple, and you want to use way more than just one pattern to make a trade, but normally these are best when you have so these can act as bullish, these can be continuations or reversals, okay? So in the context of a bullish reversal, say we just had a huge impulse up, right? Then pattern development occurs, right? Pattern development, that's what we look for when we swing trade. We're not looking for just one support. All right. Criteria of the falling wedge. You want to have 5 touch points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 touch points. Okay, and normally what should happen in this situation is you break to the upside. Okay, and so how do we find targets on the falling wedge? Use your Fibonacci anchor point high, the height of the pattern, to the low point, and you're looking for targets from your entry, wherever that was. 50%. Retrace is the primary target, and the secondary target is the 618. Another way you can do this, interpret it from the widest or tallest part of the pattern, we call this the measured move. So you could have a third target up near the 886 to 100%. 1, 2, 3, layer out. That is how you can play it, and look what just happened on Link. Falling wedge, high to low, 50%. Look, you hit it once, a billion times, and then you finally ran again, hit the secondary target. One would have exited their position, or they could have held a little bit more for the, any more. We ran up, hit one more fib node, and that was it, dude. That was it. Dumped. Okay, trading. Swing trading. This pattern developed from March 10th all the way to the breakout March 24th. It took us like 2 weeks, man. 2 weeks for this pattern to develop. Swing trading, not day trading. That's what we do here. Respect the T. A. Oh my god, man, what just happened, man? What happened? Okay. Got about, look at 4 minutes till the daily close, dude. Just squeezing in a little education there for you. If you enjoyed that, please hit that like button, that bell, that sub. Thanks. Y'all are amazing. Holy crap, dude. Alright, so just still bouncing on the 236, right? We have not seen it again. We're still sitting around 49.65. Only up 1.3% right now on the day that is coming to a close in 3 minutes. Don't be scared. Don't be afeared. So Kang Logan, man, he's here, dude. Oh my god. Metaception, dude. Verkus, oh god, are they, dude? Are they really? Whoa, man. So Magic the Krakening, man. Holy crap, dude. A lot of craziness going on. Lots of craziness, man. Sure thing, Johnny Prophet, man. It's always good to dust up on your education, man. I mean, really, you should be investing in yourself every single day, no matter what. If it's charting or something else, man, you need to learn something new every day. And if you didn't, when you're laying in bed at night and you didn't learn anything new, you should consider that day a failure. Okay? Don't waste time. Don't waste time, man. Like, each day, we'll never get that day back. And just think about, like, compounding intelligence, a compounding education. Like, you keep learning stuff and you just keep adding to that foundation of education you started with, and it just keeps getting better, and it starts getting exponentially better, man. So just keep learning every day. And if you want to learn about this world, man, there's plenty of ways to do it, but joining our Patreon is one good way to do it, man. All right. What was it? I'm trying to look for it. Hold on. Interesting one, man. Interesting. What's up, Monster Pest, dude? Welcome. Welcome. The Reckoning. That's what reckoned. What? Sure thing out the beeswax, man. Coming in from Virginia, dude. How you doing, man? Testing 4400 soon or no? I don't know if it is going to soon. I mean, but I know that's part of the golden zone. If this was the real swing high, if it was truly the top for now, then it is a possibility. But this is daily time scale, so this could take a while. This could take us a week to get down here. It really could. Volatility starts drying up a little bit. We start flagging, we start consolidating, start developing patterns that we look for on the 4 hour. And here you go, ladies and gentlemen. The daily has closed. A new day has begun. All right, there it is. You can barely see it. It's just there now. So let's see. I mean, you know, it doesn't normally start like exactly as soon as the daily closes and opens, a new one opens, but it's just like, hey, this is why I'm live around this time, so we can at least see if there is some sort of price action that occurs. And really nothing's going on, right? We're just sitting at 49.75, all right? Man. What's up, Stiggy, man? Oh, wow. I've been live for 2 hours and 30 minutes, man. Time flies. Where did that go? Where did those 30 minutes just go, dude? Holy crap. Hello, Demetrios. Man, I keep like burping, dude. You think so, UK man? Is that what's gonna happen, dude? Shooting star candle? Kind of, but probably the swing high. I mean, you would think it is the swing high because we created the wick, we sold off after hitting the wick, and now we've hit this 236. It wasn't a random wick, it was literally hitting Fibonacci. Okay, so maybe this is what we're looking for. So man, hold above the 236 as long as you need to, and then eventually we could go as low as 44.86 if you want to do. That's just part of the golden zone. But if it's a really shallow scrub retrace, then it could hit the 236 and run again, man. Flag, bull flag, in between the 236 and the 88, or sorry, in between the 236 and 382. My bad. Babaku24, thanks for joining House Harmonic on Twitch. Kangs. Hold the door. That's right, Ed. Let's do it, man. Mini marathon? Yeah, I guess, man. Mini marathon, dude. My beard has grown in thicker since the start of the stream. Yeah, I guess so. I guess it has, man. Well, 5,000 is a rounded number, S. Schwartz, so you know it's not gonna be easy to break. It's not gonna be like, oh yeah, no big deal, man. 5K, yeah, right. Let's get a like spike going. All right, if you enjoy the education, the analysis, the 2 hours and 30 minutes of Kangage, hit that like button, that bell, that's up. Thanks so much for being here. We'll see what we can do, man. What's up, Dipyester? Good to see you again, man. I saw you in, I think, maybe Box Mining's chat. What's up, dude? Hello, Stefan. Taj, see, thanks so much, dude. Thanks so much. Join the House Harmonic. Square field to the technical analysis or be destroyed. In a really nice way. In the nicest way possible. Whatever. Yeah, I remember this one. I'm not holding very well, huh? Hold on. Gosh dang. I gotta show. I'm just doing something. I'm doing things, man. Yeah, no good on Dent coin, dude. All right, Dent. I think someone requested it. I forgot about it. If you're still here, all right, Dent, downsloping structure, equidistant channel, right? But then you've got potentially some downsloping support that could be right around 14 sats. Well, what did we do? We were trying to get above that 75% trend line of the equidistant channel every single time we try to break it. We failed again. So here you are at 19 sats when you were just around 22 sats. Big dump. All right, so you could try from the low to the high. Well, right now, where are we? We're touching the 1272 fib extension. That's currently what we're hitting, okay? Yeah, it seems like you very well might be by the end of it. I don't know what we'll do if where we start swinging low in, right? But bullish divergence could be a real thing, a real possibility on the daily for Dent. So maybe at a fib node, fib extension, we might reverse our price action to the upside. But again, man, the overall trend is what? It's extremely bearish, dude. But you get an impulse down sloping consolidation. That's you know, eventually this might end up being a good trade setup to the upside, but want to see where we start rounding or bottoming. See if we get that real bullish divergence on the RSI. Okay, I submit getting closer and closer to oversold already. Okay, on the small little dump. Okay, that's your dent. Sorry. What's up, Dan, man? Dan Melissa. How would you, peoples? Hello, Leo. Glad you liked it, man. So I was reading chat now. Ali, what do you mean, what is this? This is a crypto technical analysis, I guess you'd call it. Of course, Dash is better. Technically, yes. On the chart, yeah. Other than that, I don't really care, right? It has been a crazy last couple days, man. It's nuts. Trying to see what Alright, sorry. Okay, so wow, y'all are great, man. Thanks for the 272 likes. That's fantastic. Big numbers, man. Big amount of likes. And I'm very grateful for each and every like, because those likes count as engagement for when this video goes static. It helps us grow. So if you do enjoy the content and you want to see me grow, hitting that like button is all you got to do, man. It's awesome, dude. I mean, I've only got like 5180 subs. You know, a lot of these crypto YouTubers and all that got like 30,000 subs plus. It's like, okay, man. It's like, all right. Favorite coin? I mean, I guess probably like Bitcoin, because it's the only reason any of this stuff's going on. Thanks for the follow on Twitch, Bitcoin Loop. Thanks, dude. Welcome. We're not white. It's White Walkers. Safe Ramen. White Walkers. And yes, we're fine. Dude, all we did, we bounced off of Winterfell. That's all we did, dude. We're fine, dude. We're still deep within Westeros. Okay. No worries. All right, Long Script. Have a good one, man. All right. What's up, Jordan P? Thanks for joining House Harmonic, man. Kangs, dude. Kangs. Hey, Greg K, man. Thanks for joining House Harmonic. Kangs. That's hilarious. Zachary, man. That is awesome. Gosh dang it, man. Okay. Dude, that's so crazy, man. Alright, anyway. Demetrius, man, it's not spoilers because it's not even real. We have no idea what's going to happen in the show, but we know that we have been using this ascending triangle breakout as some sort of pop culture, and it was amazing, dude. We have a highlight of it. It's a static video. Check it out. Thorlak, in order for us to get pushed back beyond the wall would be 4,200. We'd have to fall below 4,200 to get back behind, or back in the north, or the land of forever winter, people would call it. All right. Thanks, Anthony C, dude. Yeah, we never got to Khaleesi. Exactly, dude. Not yet, man. Not yet. I think we would have to take King's Landing. And, dude, good luck taking King's Landing, dude. It's not cold enough yet. I don't think, right? Crypto freedom! Braveheart, dude. Thanks for joining House Harmonic. Kings, dude. Are you talking about, what about those Japanese sounding, talking about Ichimoku? Yeah, it's the form of technical analysis that I don't do. It's not that it's bad. I just don't invest my time in it because I invest my time in other things. And I've just, like, you find your own system that works for you and you go with it. You stick with it, right? Wow, it's over. Look right. Give me a sec. White Walker Bears? Yep, moniker, that's it, dude. That's what it's called now, I guess. What are the chances 5,300 was the top? Well, man, I'll tell you, dude. I'll tell you. 5,300 area, that zone, that's like the top of the golden zone. That's the measured move of the trade of the ascending triangle. That is the top. That's like everything, man. All right. So there is a chance that that was the top, but well, I'm waiting for some pattern development before I make my decision on that. Okay, because I don't play impulse. I don't make predictions based on impulses, right? I make predictions based on pattern development after the impulses. Okay, we make those decisions. We make decisions on this going to happen when this happens. We don't make decisions what's going to happen here after this. Thanks, Bishop, man, for the sub. Welcome to House Harmonic Kings, dude. All right, dude. So trying to figure out where we're going here is tough, but down here we knew where we were going. We analyzed it for months. You had literal months to hear my analysis of why I thought we would be breaking to between 4,400 and 5,231. That's it, dude. There's extreme amounts of video documentation of that in my channel, dude. All right. And you know what, like 92 patrons. So it's like, Michael Andrews, thanks for joining House Harmonic Kings, dude. Kings. Sorry, audio level's a little high, I think. Sweet. We could just buy the Iron Throne, dude. Yeah, I guess, man. It's a good idea. Thoughts on it? I mean, look, I think we might have given confirmation these 2 weeks. Dude, I don't know, man. Like, it's not... That's not how swing trading works. That's not how real daily, short, like slower time scale technical analysis works, man. You wait for the confirmation. We know we hit the top of the area that we thought we would go to. That's all I know. That means like we literally called it perfectly to this point. Or we were off by, because the wick went higher. This was the golden zone on our old targets. Hold on. Let's just go to the tether chart. Man, I'm getting hungry, dude. Stomach is growling now. All right, dude. So we're talking like, where are we going now? It's like, it's hard for me to say because this is where we expected to go, where one could go if it's going to respect the TA completely, and it did. We had the measurement of the ascending triangle, and the 618 was the top of the golden zone, and look how high we got. Look how perfect it was. So for anyone to ask me where are we going next, how about we get some pattern development first, and then we can make decisions. But dude, like, I'm sorry if you're like joining after the fact. It's good to watch the streams and stuff when it's not going crazy, because that is the area, that is when we figure out where we might go based on a lot of different reasons. Okay. Yeah, Morgan. It wasn't just a set, dude. It was more like a compilation of different sets of different instrumentals or something from them. Their jams, right? Well, I'm glad you're here, Bishop Man. Thanks again, dude. 10 pence. I stream, yeah, twice a day for the most part, unless I'm traveling or just something's going on, right? I'm on TradingView, yeah, but all my ideas are private because that's how we publish the trade setups for the patrons. Hey, Jesus, man, thanks for joining. How's Harmonic Kings, dude? Yeah, all the TradingView ideas I have are private, and it's specifically because what we'll do is we'll publish it, we put it in the Discord, and then we will send it out via Telegram to the patrons, so they'll get the trade setups like ding, right? Oh my God, there's a trade setup, right? So that's how we do it. Unfortunately, so like you won't be able to see any of my stuff on TradingView unless I'm completely wrong. I know all the ideas I post are private for really big reasons. Don't get wrecked, Dan, dude. Don't get wrecked. Do I get flagged? Well, I don't monetize Latin Blood. So most people that you watch monetize their videos. So that means you have to watch Ty Lopez, unless you have YouTube Red. You have to listen to Ty Lopez talk about being a 5'2" scrub, you know. Good for him. He's so smart, dude. Big affiliate marketing scammer. He would show up on my stream before even me, right? So why would I monetize? This community over the past 13 to 15 months has made it so I don't have to monetize at all. You know, with YouTube, I'm not at the whims of them. What's up, Brady Proctor? Thanks for joining House Harmonic. Kangs, dude. Kangs. So I can play copyright music because I don't need... It's like the, you know, ad stuff. Screw ads, dude. I was in marketing. Okay. I don't really like ads. Okay. I'm empathetic. It's like, I don't want to, hey, Ray's live. Let me click. Oh, there's Ty Lopez or some other scrub. No thanks. Right. How can you join House Harmonic? All you have to do is hit that sub button, that bell, and that like. That's it. Touch. But I think you already did maybe. So. Leverage is the only drug you need now. Oh my God, man, Tommy, dude. Y'all got any more of that leverage, man? Holy crap. Back over 5K. Yeah, 5,005 on Coinbase. Yeah, looking okay. Yeah, man. That's fine. Hey, remember, bounced off the 236, so we know anything could be possible. So the shallowest of shallow retraces. Scapping, thanks for following on Twitch, man. Welcome to House Harmonic. We fly high. I'm here, Tom. I'm here in my garage. Is that what I'm supposed to say? We fly high. No, I'm in my office, dude. Okay. I'm like 2 stories above my garage. What's up, Sanford of NAS of NOS? Sanford of NOS. OMG was Ethereum's first unicorn. Was it, dude? Well, that memo shifted too. That was a great looking trade setup we had, and it's been okay. Green candle, Morgan, for you again. Yeah, they do. Andrew School, they do. They got another mega dumps coming, based on feelings. Is it based on feelings, my boat plans, man? That's right, Thorlag. Amen to that. Dude, they're coming, man. The Oval Office, dude. Ugh. Terrible, dude. Like, it's just so cringy, man. They're so cringy. It's like, you gotta feel for them, dude. Okay? I feel like the Great FOMO, it's just like, remember in Lord of the Rings when that main orc in Return of the King, he's like, the time of men is over. The time of orcs is now. That's like me destroying Ty Lopez and Trayvon James. All right. Their scammy ways are done. Okay. Affiliate marketing, scamming, streaming for crypto is done. Okay. You're going to get substance and value here. Okay. I mean, we're not regurgitating news from other sources. We're reading charts. Okay, that's what we do here. And we teach you how to swing trade. And you guess what? Swing trading is something you can do as a hobby. Like you can play golf as a hobby. You can blow glass as a hobby. Glass blowing, not doing meth. I think that's some sort of slang term or something, blowing glass. But yeah, dude, things that cost money. I guess glass blowing would be a nice hobby that you could make money on. But things like golf, man, you know, like just expensive. You're spending money, putting cars together, you know, whatever, man. Building PCs, you can do all that stuff, or you could learn how to trade, swing trade on the side. Wow, on significant times because of the 4 hour on the daily. It's really fun, man. It's a lot of fun. And once it clicks, dude, no looking back. We're not long, you big connector, Jackson. Who said that? Kappa, of course. You think people are going to FOMO much worse in the next bull run? Is that true? Why do you think that, dude? Think about how many more exchanges. Yeah, but you can't, like, dude, I don't know. The previous FOMO was like exploitation of credit cards and leverage and mortgages and all that. I guess, like, you know, people have short attention spans, so maybe. Okay. Whatever. All right, Christian, how we going?
All tips, no ads.
Is that a joint?
Yeah, is that a joint? Is the extent of the commercials? I don't know, man. I mean, like, you know, and everyone, if you know me, if you've been watching me, you know, I only push Patreon in the first like 5-6 days of the month, and then I'm pretty much done. I'll talk about it randomly once every now and then, but it's just like, you know, the Patreon's another way, like why I don't have to monetize with ads, and you don't have to be exposed to it because people support me on Patreon and tips, man. It's like, it's great. Wonderful having a community behind you that believes in you, man. So we're going to test 6,000. Albert Cunningham, that's a great question. I feel like it would just be prudent to stall for a little bit, to reset that RSI that's still at 88, King Logan's favorite. But, you know, there's no real formal resistance until 5,800. 58.07 on the US dollar. This is tether pair. So, I mean, it seems like a possibility, but we know the golden retrace is normally the top a lot of times. But again, it's not to say that you couldn't run up there, but you would just like to have the oscillators reset before you ran to test that 5,800 area. Okay, it's just crazy being so overbought, and somehow, some way, thinking we can get to 5,800. We can go up another $900 while we're at 88 on the RSI. That means we're probably going to be looking to test the all-time high for Bitcoin. I'm to all-time. 2013, I believe the year was, when we hit 97 on the RSI on the daily. That's stupid, dude. That's crazy. So we've done it before, but then we say, hey, it's only happened once in the past, 3,000 years ago. There were White Walkers in the past, but White Walkers, they're probably a myth, dude. 97 on the RSI on the daily is probably a myth, dude. Okay, but we had to go to Old Town. We went to Old Town to find out that it was real. Okay, and that's what we do. We go to Bitstamp, which has lots of data. Okay, we're now in Old Town. Look, man, TA being respected, symmetrical triangle breakout. Here it is, dude. You're literally at the measure move. What do you want, dude? Where the candle is it. Measure principle, dude. Anyway, right here is what I'm talking about. Look back, 2013. Yep, it was April of 2013. We hit 97 on the RSI. That is when the White Walkers were around, the last time they were around. Okay. Monroe, that's weird. Having a yellow, like a green, I guess. Somewhere right here. See that? I mean, that's insane, and really hard to believe. Okay, so here we are. Right, this is the all-time high, and this is where we are. And we've seen this plenty of times before, this area, right, all the time. Right, so it's great, though. Great news. So here on Bitstamp, remember, we're just kind of rotating around the different exchanges with different ideas with longer terms time scales, and then shorter term, fibbing one way and another because we might have a swing high that is developed now. But this was us. We broke a down sloping structure we had been in truly since January of 2018. We broke it. We had formed it, and then we broke it, and then we had a few days. We had a few days, like 3 days, and then we were gone, right? And the volume came in. Breakout, dude. It's breakouts. So we know the market interpretation was true on this. This is the way the market was interpreting it, a down sloping resistance like this. Okay. Pretty nice. But that doesn't mean so that's one part, like that's like step one. Hey, yeah, you do have to break down sloping resistance. That's momentum shifting. But the next step is you have to break above previous resistance points. And we have tons of that when you start getting to the 5,800 area. Tons of it, dude. 5,800, 6,000, good luck, dude. Good luck. That is the humans. If we're the White Walkers, that's the humans' final stand up there. All right. Anyway, so there you go, dude. Ascending triangle measure move hit. Symmetrical triangle measure move hit. Golden retrace hit. The top of the golden zone hit. Everything played out where we expected it to. And now we're waiting again. Okay. Don't you say that, Slavi Tavi, man. I guess I'll try to read it. Hey, Mitch, you're the man. Can you analyze the idea of potentially having formed an ascending, broadening wedge pattern that has been forming since February 7th on Bitcoin US dollar? Over here, February 7th. Okay. Nice, dude. Nice. More like this. I think we would start here. Not bad, dude. Yeah. Yeah, looks good. Looks good, man. Nice interpretation of what could be developing right now. Okay. Cool, dude. Dr. Crypto, man. Very nice. 520. Sorry, something just made a noise in my house and freaked me out when I was reading or interpreting in my mind what to read. Oh my God. So yeah, 1 touch point, 2 touch points, now 3 touch points. So that resistance up there is confluent with the 618. So yeah, man. Great way to look at a lot of white space there. Tons of white space. Right, dude? Look at that megaphone developed. Big megaphone. So yeah, that means what? We could just float on up, keep on floating up, and maybe that might be in no man's land what we start using as resistance. So we keep getting up there, and that might stall us. Right, we get to this one candle close back from October of 2017 at like 55.21. Maybe you've seen it before. You run up, you just keep up sloping, keep touching, back testing this trend line as resistance before dumping. But ascending broadening wedges in this particular situation is high risk for anyone. Because most of the time these things run up, the demand will dry up, and then the sell-off will plummet towards the bottom of the pattern. The bottom of that pattern down here at like 41, 4200, but you know. Let's get some divergence, bearish divergence. We don't even have any divergence. Not on significant time scales, because this is all so fresh and new. Be a warg. Isn't the Night King a warg, dude? Kind of. Yeah, I'm a day walker. That's right, dude. I am technically a day walker for sure. Shane Eagle, roll tide, dude. Roll tide. Hey, congratulations on your Tigers in the Final Four, though. Okay, yeah, let's look at ADA. Why not? ADA to BTC. Keep our eye on Bitcoin. Okay, 5,000, over 5,000 again. All right, this was beautiful, dude. This was beautiful, right? Huge dumpage. This We saw this one coming a mile away, dude. I mean, this was like just slow going. It's beautiful, man. Momentum shift is when you have lows, lower lows, the lowest low, then all of a sudden you break the upside, you form a neckline, then you sell off and you make higher lows than your previous low. You double bottomed with bullish divergence, daily bullish divergence, and 4-hour bullish divergence. So different time scales with divergence. At a critical support looking left, October 30th. Hey man, I remember specifically talking about this with everyone. I mean, in Montana, man, like this thing's about to pop. Gone, dude. Gone. What's up, Tim Sweeney, man? Welcome. Kings. So where have we gone, dude? Where have we gone? Well, the measure move was hit. The measure move of the huge cup with handle. And from the discernible daily swing high to the low point way down here, 15th December, whatever. What did we do, ladies and gentlemen? Wow. Color me surprised. Pinpoint accurate. We hit the golden retrace, the very tip top of the golden zone between the 382 and the 618. What? You gotta be kidding me, man. Oh, wait, we're not kidding. Okay. That's the areas, man. That's the top of the area where you look for. And where is that, man? Where is that at? That's like right around there. That's that candle close from back March 26th. It's a resistance, man. Resistance. You couldn't sustain prices above the March 17th low, 1886. Shades of the 886 retrace. What the? It's weird, dude. Anyway, so reason why we broke the upside and why our analysis, we knew, go look at the video we did, or it was the live stream and we covered it first, right? Called ADA, like we're at critical resistance points. We talked about what can happen, how tremendous the run can be if we break this neckline. And the reason is, looking left, there was no resistance or support on the way up or down. So that means twig and thatch. Nothing. No consolidation, no chop. The more consolidation and chop you form, the harder it's going to be to break it next time you get to it. Okay, there's nothing here. So when you do form these huge reversals that develop over the course of months, dude, think about it, man. It all really started late September, and then we broke the neckline late March, dude. That's a long time for a pattern to develop. Long time. If you can identify it, you can get in on the gains, and a lot of us did, okay? Tons of us did in our community. They will get learned, Satchery. That's right. All right, so there's your 88, dude. 10 pence. That's for you, dude. Sorry, now I'm behind on chat, like really bad. Bitcoin 5010 as we speak and breathe. Oh my God. Been live for too long. I've been live for 3 hours now, dude. 3 hours. If you're enjoying the live stream, hit that like button, that bell, that sub. Thank y'all. Hey, what's up, Larley? Did? Yes, they did. They certainly did, man. And there goes all my chat. Crap. Have I gone to bed yet in 2019? No, not really, dude. Not really. Probably not as good as, or as well as I should, right? Congratulations, Nicholas, on you doubling your profit on BAT, dude. Good stuff, man. Filippo, you're in that area. Yeah, dude. You're in that area of pretty low risk, man. Yeah. Or the lowest risk, really, for the potential trade setup. Yeah. That is the lowest risk. Oh my God, dude. Yeah, I don't know why, man. No, I think it's just volatility. I think volatility does it. I think that's the key, Harley. Volatility, up or down. But there's way more euphoria when it goes up, right? way less hate. There's way more euphoria, dude. It's like on the dumps, more people come, but then it's like they're like literally like triggered and like mad at the world and hate everything. But on the pumps, like everyone's just so happy and people are like coming in spamming, buy Litecoin, buy Bitcoin Cash, buy this. It's like, dude, we're at a golden retrace, dude. 618, dude. I don't know. Joe Santana, man.
I have not traded in a while.
Jules, man, thanks so much for the 1212 contribution. The Z coin or Z Cash with a mix of Dragon Ball Z and the jar, dude. You just went Super Saiyan 1, man. Thanks, dude. Y'all know the tip jar. It's like 1212 is Super Saiyan 1. 2424 is Super Saiyan God. 4646 is Super Saiyan Blue, and then 9696 is Super Saiyan Ultra Instinct, man. All right, it's pretty awesome. Brad Pitt, oh my God. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Brad Pitt in the house. Can you believe it, Lolly man? Crazy, man. Crazy world we live in. Even Brad Pitt's getting in on the action, dude. Morgan Freeman, Pizza Time. That sounds good, dude. Yep. Wow, that's right. Jay Mercy, that's not necessarily true. Oh yeah, for a year, yeah, selling and all that, but of course, man. But there's nothing wrong with being optimistic when we start showing huge structures that are reversals, potential reversals, and then taking advantage of them when it happens, right? There's nothing wrong with that, dude. And long live Zcash, it's in the jar, dude. It's in the jar. Congrats, Nicholas, dude. Sorry. Uh-oh, Sloppy Toppy. Oh my God, man. Caddyshack 3. Yeah, dude, let's do it, man. Let's go. Jay Mercy, you seem so certain, man. Hey, man, if it happens, who cares? Who really cares, dude? We're just... The only people that should care about that are people that are actually investing in this market. Other than that, traders don't care. Right here, last time you watched me, it was crypto and chill. Wow. Eons ago, dude. Eons. What happened to that channel, dude? They screwed me pretty hard. And I left. That's it. Okay, we're good. Is Titty Coin still down 50%? Yep, still down 49%, man. Uh-oh. It's not good, dude. Not good at all. Yeah, that's cool, man. That's cool. Hyperwave. Hyperwave doesn't help a trader. I mean, like, dude, what do you want me to do? Like, oh, it's going to 2K. Well, with that information, I could take on extreme losses in between, right? It's okay, Dan Styles. It's not a big deal. They're not saying anything that's like warranting them being hidden, right, or deleted. Okay. Go back to Bitcoin, I guess. All right. Oops, that's not it. So Larley was crazy, man. We've already replotted the fibs from the low point to high point, and we actually, crazy enough, the volatility, we wicked off the 236 after doing it. So we might very well have ourselves a swing high, dude. No, it's okay, Ryan, dude. If it didn't happen, man, dude, it had to happen, right? Like, everything happens for a reason, dude. And it definitely happened for a reason. Like, I had to get out of there, dude. Like, there was no way I was going to be a content creator and not have my own channel. Like, that's, yeah, man, let me just grow other people's channels while they sit back and profit from that, right? Certainly is, Thorlak. Certainly is. Hello? Turn my audio up. I don't know how well y'all can hear it. I think it'll pick back up or something. Oh yeah, Tim Sweeney. Yeah, dude. Certainly so. Certainly so. But glad you found me, man. Glad you found me. Yeah, we are. Well, no, I mean, like, it just depends on the exchange, right? Or a little, or at least right at that 5,000 mark resistance. Okay, so. Greg, no, I don't care what it's worth one day. It's not really a concern to me. Like, that's my mentality about Bitcoin price. Like, I don't really care. It could be trading at $1 or $1 million, and it's going to fulfill this exact same purpose that it would. Okay, like, it doesn't matter to me. We're looking at trade setups. We're looking for potential reversals in price action and trying to make money off of them. That's all that, like, matters to us on this market. This is a trader's market. This is a gift from God. 24/7 trading. Okay. Very early stages of it. We like it. We like trading it because there's no underlying fundamental value in almost all of these coins. So we trade them because that's all you can do is use technical analysis, not fundamentals, because there is no fundamental value in most of these coins. And I say the word most, okay, so don't freak out. He's targeting my Beanie Baby. Calm down. So bear go long. All right, Yellow Cat. There you go, dude. 1 million by 2020 or else cap up. Okay, so that's it, man. I don't know, man. Like, so what I'm going to do is just go get some dinner. I mean, it's late. Again, I've gone way too long. Okay, I went like 4 hours yesterday. I've gone over 3 hours, 3 hours and 8 minutes now. I've been live. So I go live at night too. So like in about 2 hours, I'll be live again. So be sure to check me out for the night stream. But all the new subs, the old subs, the new patrons, all the contributions. Let's do a rundown of the contributions. Jules, man, thank you so much, dude. Debiester, thank you, dude. Titty Coin LLC. Twice. Thanks, Probesman. Christopher Dan, man. Anonymous. Justin Birkin. Crypto Chef, dude. Maru, dude, thank you so much for the 60, the top Jesus of the session, of the stream. Kills for a living, dude. Thank you, man. LPLT. Thank you, dude. Jurgen, thank you. Rick Schmitz, thank you. Really appreciate these contributions, y'all. It means everything. Kirby, thanks for joining House Harmonic. Kangs, dude. Kangs. So just remember, I'll be back tonight. Check out my static video from earlier. Whatever. I'll see y'all in just a little bit. So until next time, respect the TA.
That boy is good.
I like turtles.
Adios, turd nuggets.